glad to get up out of here.
So what's the plan?
Man, there's been a whole lot of conspiracy going on to try to divide these rappers and things in Houston. And I want to bring everybody together and have a meeting.
But say no more. I'm going to make that happen.
That meeting has got to be stopped. This is costing me a lot of money.
Tell us what Quincy and Prince are meeting the bosses.
What y'all gonna do for me?
You'll get paid. Just start talking.
Another Mike Diesel production.
I get those lines, showing pots of rhyme. I get those lines, showing pots of rhyme. I get those lines, showing pots of rhyme. I'ma come through and show my wit line. I get those lines, showing pots of rhyme. I get those lines, showing pots of rhyme. I get those lines, showing pots of rhyme. I'ma come through and show my wit line.
R.I.P. to Robert Davis, he the king of the South. Anything else said, need to shut your fucking mouth. I'm down with Lil Flip, and I'm down with T.I.P. If them niggas come together, know how much paper we can see. Slim Thug and Zero, y'all still bullshit. Need to sit down, take a tour. It's too much money to be get. Paul Wall and that Cooper still ain't talking. Money speak, all that bullshit keep walking. Y'all niggas got the game fucked up. All you record company people need to shut the fuck up. Cause y'all keeping up that bullshit rapping. And white people laughing at us, that's what's happening. They saying stupid ass niggas still ain't figured out. Long as they stay divided, man, we gon' run the side. Y'all need to get up off the dumb shit. I got a bread truck, get up off that crumb shit.
Showing pots of rhyme. I get those lines, showing pots of rhyme. I get those lines, showing pots of rhyme. I'ma come through and show my wit line. I get those lines, showing pots of rhyme. I get those lines, showing pots of rhyme. I get those lines, showing pots of rhyme. I'ma come through and show my wit line.
I got the bass quaking, trunk shaking like tambourines. In the H, where the paint sweet as tangerines. Where they bouncing on foes like trampolines. It's the great state of Texas, so I can't believe all the conflict and plex that we carrying. It's time to get rid of the beef like vegetarians. I'm about stacking bank every day, so I pay attention to the vets, and I ain't talking about a Chevrolet. Kiki the Don, Pimp C a King, Lil J the owner of the squad, H-Time we the team. It ain't no eyeing that you trying that you be fatigued. But if we man up and press, we can lead the league. We some all-stars, the roster is sick, man. I ain't gotta start, P.O.P. will be the sixth man. Rapping like a Southern Empire, but the assist man, 3, 2, 1, switch.
I get those lines, showing pots of rhyme. I get those lines, showing pots of rhyme. I get those lines, showing pots of rhyme. I'ma come through and show my wit line. I get those lines, showing pots of rhyme. I get those lines, showing pots of rhyme.
Is it true you're part of the largest mob family in Texas? Then what are you here for?
Since I dropped knocking doors, boys thought about. Seen the light, want the paper, can't live without. Zero and Young Thug in the studio. They already platinum, you already know. Mike Jones and that Cooper, they done shook hands. You can lay your flex aside if you a real man. I think that Paul and Chameleon talking but ain't rapping yet. It's a start though, been knocking down doors. T.I. Flip still on that boy stuff. Acting like kids, that ain't what time it is. I know you don't like what I'm telling you, but I keep it real, how you feel, that's what I'm telling you. Stop listening to what your homeboys telling you, cause when it pop off, they gon' be bailing fool. And you gon' be alone when you catch the case. So watch your mouth and get that stupid look up off your face.
Showing pots of rhyme, I get those lines. Showing pots of rhyme, I get those lines.
Excuse me, did I hear someone say, wait, hold up? He said, dope conversations deserve dope donations. Ladies and gentlemen, let's show love and hype them up.
You are locked in with Izzy Bands. Let's keep this energy going.
Mr. Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, who? Izzy Big Bands.
Welcome to the Real Spill with Mills. Welcome everybody to the podcast with Izzy Bands. Make sure you support the show, support the stream.
Now I mean,
Let's welcome the host, Mr. Izzy Bands.
let's go.
Support the show, support the stream.
Now I mean, yeah. Excuse me. Did I hear someone say, wait, hold up? He said, dope conversations deserve dope donations. Ladies and gentlemen, let's show love and hype them up.
You are locked in with Izzy Bands. Let's keep this energy going.
Mr. Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, who? Izzy Big Bands.
Welcome to the Real Spill with Mills. Welcome everybody to the podcast with Izzy Bands. Make sure you support the show, support the stream.
Now I mean,
Let's welcome the host, Mr. Izzy Bands.
let's go.
Support the show, support the stream.
Now I mean, yeah.
Yeah. What's up, man? Stand up. Yo, it's your man's Izzy Bands, aka Israel Mills. You know the drill. This is the Real Spill with Mills show. Let's go. Let's get it. You already know what it is. You already know what it's here for. Y'all already know how we do. Yo, tell a friend to come on in. We got a hell of a show for y'all today. Y'all already know. Shout out to my peoples living humbly who was sponsor of yesterday's show. Salute to you, good brother. I appreciate you got that Pimp C knocking down doors for you, man. Shout out to my guy, Living Humbly. Yo, y'all make sure y'all be like Living Humbly. Listen, to be like Living Humbly and to sponsor the show, it is only, it only takes at least the Cash App or the Super Chat, preferably to the Cash App, and then you will sponsor the show unless someone takes you out. And listen, you get more bang for your buck here on the Real Spill with Mills than you get anywhere else. I mean, we shout you out, we read your comments all stream long, we celebrate you. Then you get your own theme music the next day, and you get put on the community tab with your channel and or your business. And, you know, it's up to you what you want to do. So make sure you support the show, support the stream. Yeah, I mean, listen, dope discussions deserve dope donations. Compensation for the conversation. Let's do good business. Now, today's show is why you be talking shit if you can't take shit. Why are you talking? Why talk shit if you can't take shit? This is the question that we need to know. We need to understand. We're going to do a deep dive, pause, into this situation or circumstance. We need to understand why would you be talking shit if you can't take the shit? You know? We got to get into it. Inquiring minds want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Let me mix this up a little bit. Yeah. And mix that up a little bit. That purple and gold, you know what I'm saying? That purple and gold. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to my Lakers. It is what it is. Yo, so have you ever noticed that generally speaking, especially in these spaces, the people who talk the most shit be the biggest crybabies? I mean, they be sitting here, they talk all that shit, 24 and some more. They got so much to say about everything and everybody else. But the moment that you call them out for their stuff, they want to cry. Why you want to talk about me? Why you want to? Yo, number one, my thing is why you do this shit, brag about how viral you are, but then complain about people talking about it. How does that work? Can you help me understand? Can you help me understand? How do you want to go viral? How do you want to go viral, but then again, you don't want nobody talking about what you did, the dumb shit that you did? How does that work? I need to know. Inquiring minds want to know. So we're going to talk about this and much more today. Make sure that you hit the like button. Listen, likes are absolutely free. Likes cost you absolutely a free 99. So do like the homie Trish say, smash the like button.
Push a button. Come on, push a button.
You heard her. Likes are free. Push the like button.
Push a goddamn button.
The LIKES are free, but the LIGHTS, the likes, that cost money and they cost money. So if you be so kind, if you feel so inclined, show us the money.
Show me the money.
Back to the spot for a Glock. I took a loss over floss, but still got a knock.
Show me the money.
Show me the money. Shout out to that, man. Show me the money. Yeah. Everybody at least $5 a piece. Help us reach our goal today. Yeah. All right. So, shout out to DJ Wish Doctor, Not for Humans. Make sure if y'all not subscribed to the homie, that y'all subscribe to him. DJ Wish Doctor is a dope dude. That's my guy. He's a dope dude, man. I don't care what nobody say. It's my guy. He's a dope dude. So if you get an opportunity, and as long as DJ Wish Doctor is not live when I'm live, make sure you check him out. Usually he goes on late nights, and I don't generally go on late nights. So it's generally not a conflict of interest. And tell him that Izzy Band sent you over there, and subscribe and donate and show love to his show when you're over there. All right. So I'm live. Why are you calling me? So I'm chilling. I said, we got our show. It's called Tough Talk Thursdays, and it's over here, you know what I'm saying? And it's over there, and it's, we got our thing going on. We simulcast on the Tough Talk Thursday show. DJ Wish Doctor, myself, the lovely Rogue C, and the lovely LA Project, right? And so we are the hosts, and we have special guests. Uda may join us. We're not sure, but Uda has been a regular last couple of weeks. So we didn't do one last week, but last couple of weeks. So Uda may join the cast. We're not sure. We're looking for some people, by the way, preferably some women. We need like two more women. But the thing of it is I decided, because I've had all the pretty much back and forths that I had in recent YouTube history have been over there. It's like when I go over there to chill with the homie, show love to the homie, it's like any given day, some random person will try to snap on me or try to get up on me or try to like one up on me or something. It's the weirdest thing. It's like, yo, come on, fam. I'm just coming over here to show my brother a little bit of love, you know what I mean? To support him and support what he got going on. That's it. Ain't nothing more to it. But then they like to do what they do over there. So, and I've had I have an epic tragic moment over there. If you know, you know. If you don't, you never know. By me, I ain't telling the mistakes and the blunders I made. I made a lot of them up here, but I made a big blunder and big mistake over there. And you know, some people don't want to let me live it down or whatever the case may be, but it is what it is. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna fall back. I'm not gonna go over there like that. And I pretty much kept my word. It's harder. Sometimes are harder than others because he has some dope discussions and some things I like to talk about, man. So I be wanting to go over there, but a lot of times I just chill. But yesterday was one of them days. He was talking about, is marriage worth it? That's what I saw in the title. Was marriage worth it? That's the only thing I saw in the title. Now, I saw that he had a vertical stream up. And then when I got on the vertical stream to look at it, he was shutting it down and starting another stream, right? And then when he was starting the other stream, it went, he said, yo, hit the other link because things is going on, whatever the case may be. I think he was having, I'm sorry, y'all. I think he was having some kind of technical difficulty, right? So when I came up, when I came up there on the stream, I was coming up there to have the conversation. It was like, is marriage still worth it? And is it more important than having kids? Now, in all fairness, this big-headed, big-mouthed, ghetto gagger guy was up there, okay? On the screen, like the review. Now, I really didn't pay attention. I'm being 100% honest. I didn't pay attention. And you could tell by my reaction, what I'm saying is 100% official. So let's go from the beginning of when I got up there and what was said and what I said so that you could get a little bit of context to what's going on. So let's get it. Shout out without any further ado. Fair use, fair mother fudging use. So, all right, so I'm not up there yet, right? They're about 10 minutes into the show. I'm not up there yet. Let me go. Okay. 15 minutes. Okay. So I come up there right about there.
Right, let's move forward. Let's move. So, wait a minute. Salute. But today my patience is thin. I really want to move the show forward. You know what I'm saying? I really would like to move the show forward. Let's let Izzy Bands to the stage also, right?
Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good?
The creative salute.
All right, and also let me give y'all a little bit more context, just real quick. So they was talking about the reason why I wanted to come up there too is because they was talking about what I heard Witch Doctor talking about was like old school white musician. He said that he liked white musicians, and you know a lot of people ain't up on that. But like to me, one of the smoothest white men is Michael McDonald. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know Michael McDonald. You know what I'm saying? So. And then I like Billy Joel, y'all know that. I like man, yo, Journey, man. I like a lot of. I'm an '80s baby, so there's a lot of so-called white bands or white groups. Simply Red, that's dope. So I wanted to get in that part of the conversation too. So this is what you see right here. Let's get it.
In the building too. As a matter of fact, let's bring some creative in the middle. Creative got her hair all done and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just
hey DJ, how y'all forget about the smoothest white man that ever exists, man?
Who's that?
I can't forget. I will never be the same again.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, that G-Funk, baby. What's up?
I thought he was black before I saw him.
Yo, I thought he was black before. Bro, I'm telling you, a couple like less than 5 years ago, I know that he was not black. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. So I came to join that part of the conversation. You see, from the beginning, I didn't even really, I seen it, but I didn't see. You know how you see some shit, but you don't really see some shit. Because I was really thinking about all the white Hall and Oates. You know what I'm saying? George Michael. Even Flaming Boy George in the Culture Club, whatever the hell. I like that song, man. I ain't gonna lie, make it seem like Bon Jovi. What? In the 80s, them white dudes was doing a damn thing, son. I was feeling some of them shit. My house, in the middle of the street. My house. What y'all know about that? So I was excited to get in that part of the conversation. But really, by the time I got there, it had kind of moved on. But I wanted to get in on that. So I wasn't thinking about that this big-headed, big-lipped, ratchet niglet was up there. I didn't even see this nigga up there for real. I seen him, but I didn't see him. I seen him, but I didn't see him. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about. I seen him, but I didn't see him. You know what I mean. Okay. So the title again of this stream is marriage still worth it? This is the title of my guy, DJ Wish Dr. Stream. So before we get into all of this, we're going to dive into this because some people have main character syndrome. And with this main character syndrome, they think that the world revolves around them. Yo, fam, if you can't monetize you, don't get mad at us. If you can't monetize you, don't get mad at us because we get money regardless. I get money whether I'm talking about me. I get money while I'm talking about you. I get money while I'm talking about whoever, whatever, however. Because really, the people that come over to any content creator stream, it's just their particular take or their particular view or how the people feel about you as a content creator. That's why at any given time, any of us could talk about you, big-headed boy, and we'll get more money than you because people really don't like you. Let's just be honest. People really don't like you. You're an asshole, okay? You're an asshole. You're an arrogant asshole at that. An ignoramus arrogant asshole at that. So people really don't like you and they don't really like what you stand for. So all this fake charisma that you allegedly have, it's not charming. It's really, you use it for ill, disgusting means. And so what ends up, what your gift is you do have a gift. However, because of how you are, your gift is really your worst enemy. Because instead of people laughing with you, they laugh at you. There's not that many people laughing with you. They're laughing at you because you're an asshole. Period. I'm a little bit of an asshole. It's just from one asshole to another. I can have a prickly personality if I want to. But for the most part, I know how to turn it off and turn it on. Right? I know I know how I am. So, I know how to turn that shit down a little bit. But you have no self-awareness. You are just a bull in a china shop. You just out here just doing shit with no rhyme, no reason, and then you get mad at everybody else because you don't know how to hone in on what you was given because you don't appreciate anything. Let me just put it to you plain. The main key for you to be able to harness what you have is appreciation and gratitude and humility. And those are three things that you don't have. You don't know how to appreciate nothing. You don't have any gratitude for anything, and you damn sure don't have any humility. If you were smarter, you would. Right? You don't understand how to be humble. You don't understand how to be thankful and grateful. You'll say out your mouth, I'm thankful for the government. I love the government. I love my white daddy government. You'll say it out your mouth. But then in the next sentence, you'll be like, F the white man. The white man never done shit. The white man ain't shit ever. Like, I don't know. Yo, shout out to Ramel747. Appreciate you, bro, for the $5. Sidebar. I still can't find Hawaii. That's that Hawaiian Cambodian goat milk. That's what that is. He says sidebar. I still can't find Hawaiian punch milk because it don't exist. That's that shit that he put in a Hawaiian punch. He put milk in a Hawaiian punch bowl. Thank you very much, fam. Y'all be like Romello747 and support the show. Support the show now, man.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate you, family. All right, y'all, because I'm way behind. Bear with me. I'm going to welcome everybody in the building real fast. You know what I'm saying? If you want your comments highlighted in red, because I'm so far behind, do so through the super chat or through the Cash App. so you're not overworking my eye spring. Shout out to my guy. What up, though? Emperor Kojak 303 the Great. Make sure y'all subscribe to Kojak 303 Gaming. Salute to my mans and them. Raj Will, what's going on? Roller Scared Texas girl. Hey, love. What's up, living humbly? Y'all appreciate you, and I hope that you like the tribute. Salute to you, good sir. My guy, Third, salute in the building. What's good? What's good? Good to see you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Another drip production. Oh, well, I'm not gonna do that. Shout out to Nidish. Nidish is right there. You fix it at his beds. Yeah, yo, $50, $50. What you mean? You fix what? Shout out to Nidish, man. What you talking about, Nidish? But hey, Kojak, leave my man Nidish alone. I keep telling you, leave my man Nidish alone. Stop picking on Nidish. Nidish, I'm gonna have to give you a wrench, man, because Cole don't know how to act, man. Shout out to number one. Number one, I don't know what you did to number one, but number one be on your top, boy. Number one be on your top, Nidish. So I'm gonna have to give you a wrench real quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. Bear with me. Because my guy number one don't want to act right. My number one don't want to act right, man. He don't want to do the right thing. He want to keep messing with Nidish, man. So Nidish, I got you. Give me a minute, Nidish. I'm gonna give you a wrench, man. Say something. Okay, here we go. Is this you? I think this is you. And give you a wrench. So number one, don't mess with him, man. Leave him alone. Unless he say something crazy, which I don't think he will. What's up, Ogun? What's going on? Yeah, don't dish it if you can't take it. That's a fact, man. Just got my my Logitech wheel, bro. Shout out to that, man. Shout out to that. Hey, what's up, man? What up, Mr. Center of the World? What's good? What's good? What's good with you? Make sure I get to everybody. At Easy Bears, looks like you worked on that intro a bit. Am I wrong? No, I didn't work on it. That was all drip. That was all drip. I didn't work on that. I didn't do nothing to it. That was all drip. What's up, Milan? What's up with Uncle Jeff telling Tommy he offer his head as an apology? What asking me about my Uncle Jeff? Uncle Jeff is a grown man that could do whatever he wants. Shout out to Uncle Jeff. Shout out to Tommy Sotomayor. Salute. I don't got nothing to do with what Uncle Jeff said to Tommy. I don't know. I wasn't even there. I don't know what you're talking. Yo, what up, Drip? Drip is in the building. What's up? Just me. Hey, sis. How you doing? Good to see you. Hey, LA Project. Alignment, man. You need to get some alignment, man. Send me some money, man. Stop tripping, man. You come and trying to cause problems, man. Send me some bread and stop trying to cause problems, man. What's up, Bucket 88? What's good? Bucket 88 is in the building. Oh, Lord. I'm glad I was asleep. No, it went down, LA. It went down. Shout out to my guy, Romello747. Appreciate you setting it off right. You gotta visit Diddy in prison. Only he would know. Whoa, no, whoa. What's up, HG Bowl One? What's up? Hey, Ed, salute. Bobby Caldwell, cold-blooded, man. Hey, that's the one that made just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. That's the dude that made just the two of us, right? The original version. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, yep. Yep. White people was killing it in the 80s, man. They had the I wasn't so much on Van Halen, Bucket 88, but Bon Jovi, U2, you know what I'm saying? Them like Nirvana. Oh man, rest in peace. I used to love Nirvana. Anyway, my bad. That was another life. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that's what you said. What you say? I'll make sure I got to everybody. What you say? What's up, Kills? Salute, prayers up. What's up, my guy? KZ Darfire is in the building. JP, the typical ignoramus. What's up, Ignorant TV? Salute. Sarcasm only for the deserving. Yes. All right. Make sure I got to everybody. Make sure I got to everybody. Mellow 747. Yeah, he gonna get a reality show, allegedly. Shout out to him. Listen, the only problem is this. Listen. When you're not used to nothing and you're not humble, I'm gonna give y'all some of the clip notes early. Y'all know I don't mind giving y'all some of the answers early. When you're not humble and you're not living humbly, shout out to my guy, and you get something and you're not used to nothing, that very thing can destroy you. That very thing could destroy you. Apparently, for whatever reason, he's not used to attention. More than likely, not positive attention. And so, whenever he starts to get some attention, whenever he starts, you notice it, you see it, he starts to go into self-sabotaging behavior. Now, he would claim that I can't tell y'all about me. But I've spoke about me ad nauseum. Most of y'all know about me. I've shared so much about me. People was like, "Yo, fam, come on, man. Yo, don't tell people that. Don't give people that. Don't give people all of that." So me sharing about me ain't no thing. I'm very passionate about my life and what I got going on. At the same time, if you see a walking example that everybody could see of a crash out, a train wreck waiting for somewhere to happen, of a person who never misses an opportunity to miss an opportunity, as Angry Man said, then you're going to speak about it because this is a focal point that everybody could point to, a cautionary tragic tale live and live in color. The same way that if we see historic things going on amongst us, history being made amongst us, we're going to talk about that as well. It is what it is, right? So this whole idea that, oh, they're so worried about me and I'm their welfare, like what? Nigma, I really don't talk about you that much. At the same time, if you want to continue to be an asshole, and if you want to continue to try to antagonize people, and if you want to continue to try to do stuff that is unbecoming of us, we're going to point it out and we're going to call you out on it. Period. How do you get your big raggedy ass on Beyonce's internet and talk about you're going to put your children in special needs classes so you can collect disability? And you think I'm not going to talk about that? You lost your rabbit ass mind, boy.
Nigga, what? You lost your rabbit ass mind.
If you think that I'm not going to talk about that, I don't care who you is. If I know if AM, which AM would never, but if AM was to wake up one day and say that shit, I'm calling that Nigma out so fast, it don't matter. That is degenerate, disgusting behavior. And it is in my vicinity and I heard it. You shouldn't have let me hear it. What you mean? What you mean? I'm good. Y'all ain't picking on him. Okay. As long as he used the wrench responsibly, we good. Okay, cool. I appreciate you. Yeah, he good. Colin and the old guy is crazy. Yo, come on, Drip. Y'all don't start no shit. Y'all gotta show me love, man. Hit my super chat, my cash app. Yo, don't start no shit today, man. Don't start none, won't be none today, brothers. Y'all keep y'all beef. This is neutral territory. Y'all see, I got problems of my own. I be starting my own shit. I don't need to be in y'all's. I be in my own shit. I don't need to be in y'all shit. I like all of y'all, man. I got love for all of y'all. I don't want no trouble. Unless you start with me, I ain't gonna start with you. And hence is the point, right? Everybody know that about me. Unless you start with me, I'm not starting with you. Everybody know that about me. But this Nigma JP done started with me. And now he want to tell me when to stop. I'm not going to stop until I feel like stopping. And anytime I get ready to start again, I'm going to start again. And again after that. And again after that too. You don't start no trouble with nobody ain't starting with you. I had nothing but love for the brother the same way I have nothing but love for everybody else. But then you want to try to do some real sus shit. We're gonna talk about it. Shout out to Jim Rat 08. Yo, what's good? What's good? Long time no see. Jim Rat 08. Good to see you, my brother. What's good? What's good? I just appreciate you. Play your intro by Drip once more. Then you know what to do. Play the Players joint as well. Shout out to my guy. Shout out to my guy Kojak 303 the Great, and then shout out to Nadish. All right, let's go. Let's get it.
Excuse me. Did I hear someone say, wait, hold up? He said, dope conversations deserve dope donations. Ladies and gentlemen, let's show love and hype them up.
You are locked in with Izzy Bands. Let's keep this energy going.
Mr. Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, who? Izzy Big Bands.
Welcome to the Real Spill with Mills. Welcome everybody to the podcast with Izzy Bands. Make sure you support the show, support the stream.
Now I mean,
let's welcome the host, Mr. Izzy Bands.
Let's go.
Support the show, support the stream.
Now I mean, yeah.
Got his own money. And baby, when I tell you he's got his own money, I mean the boy has got his own money.
Remember, with great power comes great responsibility.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Romello 747, Jim Rap 08, Kojak 313, the Great, Nightish, and my guy, TBE Trucker. Thank you very much. Y'all be like them. Support the show, support the stream. Yeah, nah, me. I really appreciate you.
God damn it, I like the way you do bit.
Because of them, we only need 21 more people, at least $5 a piece. Y'all support the show, support the stream. I mean, help us reach our goal. Help us reach our goal today. Man, listen, y'all see the talent of the brothers, man. Y'all see the talent of the brothers. My man, The Drip Show. Make sure you check them out. If you need any graphics, if you need any music, whatever the case may be, holla at him. Or, you know what I'm saying, you might prefer my man Nightish. You know what I'm saying? That Players Anthem was Nightish. You know what I'm saying? We got flavors for all of y'all, man. My man Drip do wonderful work. My man Nightish do wonderful work. And, of course, my man DJ Witch Doctor do wonderful work. So make sure y'all holla at one of those three brothers, you know what I'm saying, depending on your taste and your stylings, and tell them Izzy Band sent you, man. Tell them Izzy Band sent you, man. Talented brothers in the space. So salute to each and every one of y'all and y'all talents and y'all gifts, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Let me make sure that I get to everybody. Hey, what's up, Freedom? What's up, Chalk? Yeah, that's my joint. Yeah. Yeah, he did that. Yeah, Drip did that. Drip did that. He killed it. He killed it. He killed it. What's up, Brandon Nesbitt? What's going on? Hey, Cassandra Brown. What's good, my man, TV Truck? Appreciate you. Oh, hell. The Supreme Emperor Kojak 313 the Great. Either bow down or get put down, bitches. Dilly. Listen, I'm like my mans in them. I'm like my mans in them. If I miss you, I wasn't trying to dish you. I'm trying to make sure I just say what's up to everybody because I'm way behind. So really, if y'all want y'all, except for my main mods, if y'all want y'all comments highlighted in red, do so through the super chat or through the cash out because I'm way behind y'all. All right. So I'm not trying to dish y'all all, I promise. I haven't said Knight's name in months, but okay, I'm gonna let that go. What's up, Kills? I'm gonna let that go. That don't have nothing to do with me. I'm gonna skip past that. But shout out to Kills. I'm gonna skip past that. Make sure I got everybody. What's up, Willing to Win in the building? Good to see you, family. Good to see you, my guy. Willing to Win is in here. Willing to Win is in the building. Izzy, you gonna make me drop that drip beat? Hey, listen, drip on the beat. Hey, dude, I can't wait, brother. I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? I told you when I got you. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait. Hey, listen, you know my money is good money. Let me know, man. Hey, I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see that drip on the beat, brother. You know I'm gonna play it. You know I'm gonna play it. You know I'm gonna advertise it. Because from what I heard, that was fuego. It was fuego. I can't wait till it's done. I can't wait till it's done. Drip, I can't wait till it's done. Y'all should hear the new gospel song Drip did for Corey Love. You can feel the spirit of God in that joint, for real, for real. Shout out to that. Shout out to Drip doing this thing, man. Shout out to Drip doing this thing. I can't wait for my drip on the beat to be done. I heard a little piece of it. It already sound fuego. All right? What's up, Lord ADS? What's going on, man? Good to see you. Good to see you, family. All right. Say less. You already know. What's going on, SD? Good to see you, fam. Good to see you. SD is in the building. All right, so I at least spoke. I think I spoke to everybody. If I missed you, charge it to my head, not to my heart. I tried to speak to everybody. I appreciate y'all being here. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all chose to be here with me. It means the world with me. All right. So tell a friend to come on in. If you want your comments highlighted in red from here on out, unless you're a main mod, do so through the super chat or through the Cash App. At least $5, please. Help us reach our goal. We only need 21 people anyway. All right. To reach our goal. Help us reach our goal today. Appreciate you. Let's get to the stream at hand. All right. So last night, over on my God, Not the Humans, DJ Wish Doctor's channel. Make sure you subscribe. We was having a dope conversation. You see, I came in excited because, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, I can't forget, I would never be the same again. And if you know music, you know that's that G. That's that G-Funk, man. G-Funk era. That one, if you know like I know, then you don't want to mess with this. Hey, rest in peace to Nate Dogg, right? That's that G-Funk era, man. That's where I came from. I can't forget, I will never be the same again. White man, killing the game, right? So I was excited about that, right? So let's get to it.
Shows the Taylor again. What up, Taylor?
It's like KC and the Sunshine Band.
Yeah. And your man Simply Red from Simply Red too. Remember them?
We're gonna play somebody who is definitely not white. They're not white. They're the president of the Black House. You know what I'm saying? He said the United Negro Foundation. You know what I'm saying? Right? I'm about to run this clip. Y'all feel free to chime in, right?
What's up, y'all?
It's not about his other kids. It's about the kids that he has. It's not about what he cannot control. And that's what's the problem with the world nowadays. It kind of need to put these dumb people in their place. These women not, you act like, nigga, what if a woman don't reach back out to you, what can you do? First off, I got to take the DNA test in those other states.
This is not what I wanted. We already got past the other stream, right?
Yeah,
I'm about to play this, and then I'm about to actually go to the clip where the president is talking about his new plot, his new scheme, you know what I'm saying, to take over the world one EBT at a time, right? You know what I'm saying?
What's so great though? What's so great with the whole?
Now, in all fairness, I had not seen this. I came up to talk about, is marriage still worth it? That's what I came up for. And then also to talk about the wonderful white people in music. I came up to talk about, is marriage still worth it? And then all them wonderful white people in music. That's what I wanted to talk about. There's some wonderful white people in music. They are some contributors, soulful people, soulful singers. I wanted to talk about that. I didn't really know what was going on, but y'all know me. I'm not gonna tell DJ Wish. I went to DJ Wish Doctor show. DJ didn't invite me. He didn't tell me to come up there. I took my ass up there on my own accord. So whatever he's talking about is whatever he's talking about. I didn't know for real, but I'm up there, so I'm just chilling. That was funny, so I laughed. So watch what happens.
Listen,
if you get a chance, I have a video.
nothing wrong with the EBT takeover.
Wait a minute. All right, look, due to the show being started early, I'm not apologizing. I'm just letting y'all know that my patience is not gonna be patient like it usually is. You know what I mean? Like I'm not. Look, man, we early. We need it.
I just had to go get me some EBT like earlier today. So,
all right, we gotta relax, right? What you were saying, DJ Genesis, before I hit play?
So at some point, I want to see if you could like cover this whole thing. You know, the girl from Family Matters. So they had a whole show.
Yeah, we covered it yesterday. We asked if she hit the wall yesterday. She hit the wall, some say, but it don't matter because she married. She's under somebody covering. So of course, we are gonna age. We all got an expiration date. You know what I'm saying? Everything that's organic got an expiration date. You know what I'm saying? But she's married, so it don't, she Gucci. You know what I mean?
I didn't see that. You did that live didn't show up. Your thing didn't pop up on my thing. Oh wow!
It's all good. It's all good. We just hit the notification and unhit the unhit the notification and hit it back again. But let's get into this clip because I want to.
Shout out to my guy Kills. He said, I was sipping. I need to stop hitting panels litty. Yes, listen, the best advice is the advice you give yourself, good brother. Yes, you do. Good. Shout out to you, Kills. Shout out to you, Kills. The best advice is the advice you give yourself. At least you're aware. At least you're aware that maybe you should sit in the crib and chill when you lit. Shout out to that. Right. Gmails don't spoil. Grandmas don't spoil. Oh Lord. Wait, let's see what I had to say. Look, what did I have to say? I don't even remember.
Move on to an actual other clip. This is not a one.
Just say this. Hey, salute to all the bandits in the building. Hey, if I miss you, I ain't trying to dish you. I stole that from DJ Wish Doctor. I'm on my computer, so I
borrowed it. You borrowed it.
I borrowed it. I give it back. Shout out to you. Salute.
Went down the drain. Down the drain. I like to keep fucking, but I can't. Do your memory. Take a drink in something fucking. All them babies is dead in their womb, y'all. They got a lifetime of.
Wait a minute. By the way, let me just put.
If y'all see my face, I'm like, what the hell? I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what's going on. I'm being honest with you. I feel like I was on an episode of Punk. This is what I really felt. I DJ Wish Doctor. I ain't telling you how to run your show, what to do. I just feel like I was on an episode of Punk because I was like, what is this? What is this shit? I can't get jiggy with this. Is bullshit. He was messing up my song. You know I used to love Gangsta Lean. Y'all remember Gangsta Lean? Y'all remember Gangsta Lean? That's how I used to get. I used to sing that to the shawties, man. I ain't gonna lie. That's how I got most of the girls. I used to sing Gangsta Lean. They were like, ooh, you can sing. You know what I'm saying? He messing up my song, man. He messing up my song, man. The same reason why you here, buddy. The reason why I didn't leave is the same reason why you here. Shout out to you, John Galt. Good to see you, good sir. Let's go. Always a group you gotta jump in the woods. Why'd you leave? Because I didn't want to. That should be evident. I ain't leave because I didn't want to. I was hanging out with DJ Witch Doctor. I wanted to chill with the homie. And I'm confused what's going on. I'm trying to figure out what in the is happening here. What is happening here is what I'm trying to figure out. Let's go.
This disclaimer. I really need to do this.
Look at my face. I'm disgusted.
Forgot. You know what I'm saying?
This content is for entertainment purposes only.
Yes, it is.
Opinions expressed by hosts or guests are their own and do not reflect the views of this channel, platform, or the Not for Human brand.
Facts. Or the Izzy Band's brand. Facts.
Fucking. This funeral is for all the dead seamen. PH Diva, Venus, Robert M. Sugar Bum, DB. They have so many deceased human beings inside of their stomach. I mean, we need to pump their stomach like Lil Kim. Those.
Get out right here, man. Shit, I'm saying. Get out here for real. I'm saying get out here for real.
Yo, I might have to exit.
Look, man, I ain't gonna hold you. Is that's the tip? It's gonna get worse.
And I said it. I said, yo, DJ, I might have to exit, brother. I might have to exit. What is this? What is this shit? I don't know this shit. What is this shit? I can't get jiggy. I cannot get jiggy with this. This is bullshit. What is this? What is this? Who is this on the screen doing this? This is bullshit. In the stomach? How is the baby's in the stomach? I don't know what this is. So I might have had to bounce. I didn't know what was happening. I'm like, huh? I didn't crack it. It was ridiculous. It didn't even make sense. Yo, if y'all want your comments out loud and read, do so through the Super Chat, through the Cash App. My man Living Humbly said, we got a JP apologist in here, LOL, and a slumlord. Yes, that seems to be one and the same person. Mr. Center of the World said, they say that guy is the blueprint for this shit. The blueprint for what? A crackhead? Mr. Center of the World, this is his blueprint right here.
Go on, jump.
No, I don't want to jump.
Yes, you do. You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you?
Listen, John, sir, this is the funny thing. No one cares what you think. Number one, let me just be perfectly honest. We don't care what you think. That's number one. But secondly, besides us not caring what you think, sir, I've been on YouTube for almost 3 years now, and I've been doing content almost every day. And I assure you that not even 40%, not even 30% of my content has anything to do with your beloved boyfriend, okay? And I don't care if you get mad all you want to. Cause yo, you got too many pom-poms and too many cheerleaders, and you got your skirt on for a dude you don't even know, which is very weird to us. We don't understand this behavior. So you can get upset, you can get mad, you can feel a type of way if you want to, but you're coming in my chat talking to me about my content that I'm doing. I'm not reviewing him. I'm reviewing my man DJ Witch Doctor. This is not the humans content. What's wrong with you? Who raised you? Who raised you? Who raised you?
Excuse me. Who raised you?
Now, first, your boyfriend was talking about how pretty I am. Okay? So your boyfriend was talking about how pretty of a man I am, and I'm a pretty this and a pretty that. I'm like, whoa, wait, hold up. Whoa, hold up. Pause, my brother, pause.
Wait, whoa, partner, whoa.
Pause, man.
Damn.
Nah, nigga. Hell no. Pause. Pause, my brother. Pause.
Pause. He's talking about how pretty I am. We're gonna see this in a second, and then how ugly this woman is. And I'm like, wait a minute, this I don't feel comfortable. Am I allowed to file a restraining order against this nigga? I don't know what's happening. Why are you talking about how pretty I am, but how ugly a woman is? That's weird behavior to me. And this nigga gonna come in my chat with the god doggone pom-poms, the cheerleader skirt, bro. You don't even know this dude. What's wrong? Who raised you? If you don't know him, which you said 30 times, if you said he's not your king, why are you in here? Let me ask you a question. Because I'm a fall back on the boyfriend for a second. For 1 second, because I might go back to that. For 1 second, I'm gonna fall back on the boyfriend talk. Let me ask you a question. Why do you care? If you don't know him, which you said multiple times, if you're not in partnership with him, which you said multiple times, if you're not his business partner, which you said you're not multiple times, you're not his daddy, you're not his uncle, you're not his cousin, you're not his son, why do you care? Maybe, why do you care? I'm confused. Why are you coming to another grown man's show to tell him what to talk about, what not to talk about? How does that work in your mind? Help me understand the crackage in your mind that will make you think that that's something to do. I'm listening. I'll give you a brief moment of my time. I'm listening. Ain't nobody bullying him. He bullies himself. Stop it. People like John depend on folks like JP to make money off of. Is simple to me. That seems simple to me too. John does worse to his tenants. JP does worse. Excuse me. John does worse to his tenants. Shout out to Studio Mansion. Yes. He's not. He's not. He's not a phenomenon. Yo, we know 1,000 crackheads just like him. He's just the only crackhead on the internet, so we can point to him as the example of the crackhead that you shouldn't be. This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions? This is what it is. He's not a phenomenon. Only to a non-cultured, non-initiated person such as yourself is he a phenomenon. He's not a phenomenon. He's just the example of 1,000 crackheads that we've seen in our lives that we could point to steer the next generation. Don't be a dummy. Don't you be a dummy. And this is what a dummy looks like. That's it. That's all. Not no damn phenomenon. He's been on your channel. What you mean? He's not. What kind of, are you on drugs, son? Son, are you on drugs? Son, are you on drugs? He said JP was on your channel recently, not mine. Are you on drugs? Because we know that he was on your channel. Are you on drugs? You okay? You okay? I think you just his crack buddy. That's what it is. Y'all just crack buddies.
Go on, jump.
No, I don't want to jump.
Yes, you do. You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you?
I think you his crack buddy, literally and figuratively. I think y'all crack buddies, literally and figuratively. The F? I'm done. Maybe they think alike, and when you attack JP, you attack John as well. Very interesting. I think you're on to something. I think they're crack buddies, but I think you might be on to something. Schmitty, cocaine is a hell of a drug, big drug. Woo! Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Oh, Lord. Hey, yo, whenever y'all get tired, y'all can do something to make me feel better. I appreciate y'all. Whenever y'all get tired, someone send me something.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, what up, boss?
Do something to make me feel better.
I thought you'd never ask.
What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do to make you feel better?
I'm going back to, unless he said in color or unless he said in the cash app, I'm going back to ignoring him. So if he starts to get on y'all nerves, y'all let me know. Y'all know I have a chat bounty and y'all could do something to make me feel better. I appreciate it. If he, I don't know what you do, brother. What you mean? I don't know what you do. I don't. Yo, let me tell you 100. Wallahi. How about this? Wallahi. Wallahi. I don't know what you do. I think that you have a major mental problem, brother. I don't know what you got going on. And the only thing that I could attribute to is drugs. I'm telling you the truth with God love. I think you got a major mental illness, and the only thing, wallahi, that I could put it on is that you do drugs, brother. I don't know what you do, because I can't understand what your plan is. I don't get it. You're supposed to be this intelligent. You got all this stuff going on. You're a landlord. You kick out people that's better than him every single day. You shit on people that's better than him every single day. But yet you want to get up here and tell us that known him for years and know how he get down for years something? You gotta be on drugs, bro. Something gotta be wrong with you. Either the elevator don't go all the way into the top or you be out there. One and two. You tooting or you booting? What is you doing? You tooting or you booting? What you doing, fam? I don't know what you got going on. You coming over here to caping to us about enigma we know. I don't get it. How you want to cape to us about enigma we know when you say you don't know him? How does that work? You gotta be high. You gotta be high. The F?
It's gonna get worse.
Oh man, I might have to exit, homie. Wait, I'm sorry, DJ, man.
I'm here for it. Dude, he's talking about
everybody else is actually that's what Uncle B streaming came for this shit. He knows what's going to happen.
I'm like, support this message. I'm like GQ. I'm like Don GQ. I was never here, fam. I was never here.
So the Don. So the Don. See.
Salute to John. See, salute to Don. Salute to Don GQ. See, I was never there. I was trying to exit. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to exit. So what's up, Serenity? Serenity said, you're right, is he actually did it on his stream before. I don't know, but I can't tell you what it is. Like Uncle Jeff says, I could only tell you what it looks like. I don't, for the life of me, I don't understand. Because I have defended him before. I have defended JP before, but I've defended him righteously in the sense of his children. Let me say that again. Because those of you who know, I've defended him before. Part of the reason why anytime I feel like copping a squat on J Piss, I will, is because I've defended him before and people have come at me and attacked me for defending him with his children. That's righteous, right? I defended him with your eye, fam. Come on, y'all. Don't go in on the man's children. Come on, man. Don't attack that man like that. I've done that and been attacked myself. But you just got here. So you don't know none of that. You don't know none of the history of none of that. But you steady running your mouth. That don't make no sense. You just got here. We've been here. So I've been on the chopping block for defending a man, not like your ass, but defending a man for what they were saying and including his children. At the same time, this man's behavior has got progressively worse, not better. His behavior has got progressively worse to the fact that he get his big, grown, stinking ass on this screen talking about he gonna put them little girls in a god doggone disability class so he can get a check. And you sit here in my chat room telling me what? What is you telling me? You telling me what? You calling me out because I'm calling him out about telling the people of the world that he gonna put his kids in a slow cast so he can get some daggone disability money? We didn't go for it when women did it, and we ain't gonna go for it when his big grown ass do it either. So miss me with all that. What's up, young Reyes? Salam alaikum. What's good, bro? More like tooting that booger shit. That's what I'm talking about. He got to be on that booger sugar. He got to be on that booger sugar. I know a crackhead when I see one. Shout out to I'm like Judge Greg Mathis. I know a crackhead when I see one. I know a crackhead when I see one, bro. Gangs, I've been there. Gangs, I've been there. I know a crackhead when I see one. Boy, get your high ass up out of here. Nothing about JP is extraordinary. I could go to the north side and see women like him in any project in the city. Get the F out at bars, fam. This is what we saying. The only thing that's different is that 9 times out of 10, people that come on the internet at least try to straighten up a little bit. Even if they might be a little bit like him, they try to straighten up a little bit. Most people like him is on the corner singing doo-wop and begging for change. I still got it, baby. Ah. Most niggas like him is on the corner saying, nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall. Nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall. I still got it, baby. Ah. That's where he at, on the corner. With the fire can, with the fire in. I mean, with the trash can, with the metal trash can with the fire in it, with a blanket over him, singing doo-wop songs and shit. I used to be the shit when I was young, little young butt. Young blood, you don't know nothing about JP. JP, let me tell you about JP, young blood. I was so cool, young blood. Man, I used to get him. I was so tall. I made all them bitches fall, young blood. You don't know. Young blood. Hey. Can you let me hold something? Let me hold $1, young blood. Come on now. Let it for OG player. You know, from one OG player to another, blood. Yeah, man. Let me hold something. Yeah. Young blood, you know. I'm telling you. And they say, OG, do a dance for me. Like, do a dance for me, OG. I'm telling you, yo, you don't know what I'm talking about, man. I get them. Hey, what I do? I long stroked it. Then yeah, I did. I long stroked it. Yeah, yes, I did. Can I hold something? Come on, young blood. Let me help me get a wine. Help me get some wine, young blood. Young blood. We got 1,000 of them. We got 1,000 of them. Wow, you serious? What up? What we know podcast. What up, though? Yeah, I'm serious. Miss Cantrell, I'm serious. I'm about to play it. I'm serious. I'm about to play it. Yeah, it's bogus as F. It's bogus as F, Miss Cantrell. And it's sad. And I don't give a freak who don't like it. I'm talking about it today. What's up, Andrew Taylor? What's going on? And this is the thing. How you gonna go viral if nobody talk about you stupid ass? This is how dumb people are. Oh, why y'all talking about me? Well, I want to go viral, but I'm a viral sensation. But nobody talk about me. Are you, what kind of, what? How you gonna go viral if nobody talk about you? You do what you do to go viral so people can talk about you. So shut up and dribble. I don't mean that. I'm just playing. I don't mean that. Yeah, that's a crackhead move. I know a crackhead when I see one. It's a crack etiquette. Yo, come on, man. It's true. It's sad, but it's true. What's up, Why Marvelous? It's sad, but it's true. Wait, hold on. Hold on, man. It's sad, but it's true. Oh, nights like this, face ass nigga, man. Nights like this, I wish a rain shots would fall. Nights like this. Oh, yeah, this nigga right here, man. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Yeah, you already know what it is. Hold on, hold on. Y'all already know what it's here for, man. Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Check it out. Bang. Check it out. Bang. Check it out. Bang. Remember? Nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall. Nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall. Nights like this, nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall. Nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall.
It's sad, but it's true. It's sad, child to go. It's sad, but it's true. We know, man. This is man. Anybody, listen. This is the crazy thing, right? Anybody that come from check it out, dang. Anybody that come from an inner city situation sees this shit on a day-to-day basis. This is the type of person that you lock in the back. You know the person that Big Mama and them used to lock up in the house. They be in the basement or they be up in the attic or they be in that back room. That's the type of individual. Look, can we be honest? We used to lock them away. We used to not let them out amongst the people. If you had a decent family and you came from decent people, no matter what their financial circumstance was, you didn't let them people out. They got locked up. They won't let them out. They won't let them out. They got locked up. They won't let them out. No, they won't let them out. That was in the building, in the basement, in the attic, in the back room. You know, I ain't lying. And let them out, little tink tink, Yeah, little tink tink with the college. Well, why the room the TV on and the well, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that, Jimmy. I'm telling you, tink tink with the college. Don't mind your business. Why are you at the door asking for some gator face ass nigga? Come on, mama. Come on, mama. Dance with me, mama. Come on, mama. Dance with me, mama. Mama. Dance with me. Hey, baby. Oh, gator face ass niggas, man. We ain't crazy. This ain't nothing for a talented person or a semi-talented person or a semi-gifted person to use their gifts and their talents for foolishness and it all diminish and everything that was meant for them for their purpose for good to be used for their destruction. That shit happens every single day. And we supposed to, and this is what I'm saying. Why you be talking shit if you can't take this shit? This is the point of this whole damn stream. Y'all don't want nobody to point out your crookedness. Y'all don't want nobody to point out your wickedness. Y'all don't want nobody to point out your debaucherous bullshit that you do on a day-to-day basis that make us look crazy. And I'm sick of it. Period. People call me out when I'm out of order. Rightfully so. Rightfully so. What's that, El Cheapo? Good to see you. What's that, Truth? They want to do shit and they don't want you to say shit. How you talk about everybody else? You got so much to say about everybody else. You got so much shit to say. You gonna diss your own children in front of the world. You gonna diss your own children in front of the world. and talk about you real. You ain't real. You's a punk. You ain't real. Hey, Cynical One, how you doing? Hey, real. Hey, the real Cheapo. Good to see ya in real life. I smoked the TV, man. And yo, listen. I'm not talking about nobody who was born into that. I'm not talking about nobody who's forced into that. That's something I feel and empathize. I'm talking about people who choose this. Again, I'm not talking about nobody who's born into that. I'm not talking about nobody who's forced into that. I'm talking about people who choose this and then glorify it as if it's something to glorify and act like as if it's something to be proud of or praise and put us on blast and make us look crazy, but then don't want us to speak up against it. You out your rabbit ass mind. Hey, Jay Piss, yo, Jay Piss. I ain't forgot about how you said F you, Kojak, and F Detroit is up and it's stuck forever, bum. Yo, and that's what I'm saying. He talked every single time he would come over here. Trucker Yell be chilling. He would always pick on Trucker Yell. At any given time, he wanted to talk about how education is like taking a white man's dick. He would speak on it. Any given time, he talk about we light skinned and we pretty and we are bees and all of this and all of that. He talking about his cousin came out of prison and his cousin want to see me. Like, yo, your cousin don't want to see me, cuz. Your cousin don't want to see me, cuz. And y'all talking about why y'all talking about JP. Y'all always picking on JP. Man, obviously y'all don't know. Obviously, y'all don't know. Anytime he feel like it, he go to people panels, he overtake it, he terrorize, he talk crazy to the women, he talk crazy to women, he talk crazy to people. He don't talk as crazy to us as he talk to these women, but he start talking crazy as soon as he feel like we seen it yesterday on DJ Witch Doctor. Oh, Witch Doctor, like, yo, chill, man. Come on, man. Why you gonna say that about this girl? He gonna try to flip on, yo, you let them say, she wasn't even saying shit. She agreeing with your stupid ass, but you too stupid to understand she agreeing with you. And you gonna talk crazy. And y'all dudes with y'all agendas, y'all gotta stop this shit, man. Y'all gotta stop this shit, man. I don't know how y'all justify in your minds that just because this dude is speaking to women a certain type of way and you got whatever problem that you got with women, that you gonna just go behind this dude. Like, come on, man. He a dude that look like y'all that's out here presenting this picture, and this is the standard to which the world looks at us and looks, see, look at him. No. Not on my watch. Hell no. What's up, Latanya? What's going on? Crazy. Last night, English equals 110. JP equals 0. 3 syllable words. Had him on a chokehold. Yo, shout out to my people's Ogun Network and Rebello 747. Thank y'all both, man. I appreciate you. Y'all be like Ogun Network coming soon and Romello 747 support the show, support stream. That man.
God damn it, I like the way you do bit.
Just because I got that bread, baby, don't mean I'm a cash out. You know, for some reason, when you got that bread, everybody wants you to cash out. They want to love this, they want to love that. Yeah, I got that bread. I got it. I got that bread. If you want that bread, you can have it.
Yeah.
I don't agree with this.
Well,
His
y'all.
name is untouchable.
I'm not co-signing any of this this. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here to be I'm a civilian. You know what I'm saying? I'm just by.
Yo, what's up, Sharon? What's going on? Sharon in the building. Good to see you. What's good? The Five Heartbeats is a good movie. Yes, it is. Right. His cuz doesn't want to see me. That'd be the last thing his cuz ever see. Facts. What's up, American Trades? We're talking about my cousin said you was cute. My cousin just came out of prison. He said you was cute. Like, yo, fam, if you don't get your goofy, and this is what I'm saying. But yeah, it's still we're talking about us taking white man dick, but always be begging at a white man church. On his knees, shinning and grinning and chucking and driving. He showed all 32s to the white man for his penance. Please, can you feed my babies? Yeah, I got 3 kids. I got me and my 3 kids. And y'all are okay with this co-signing this shit. Nah, this behavior got worse. See, back when I was trying to do it, I was like, look, the brother's trying. He got his food card up. See, back then he had his food card up. He was selling glizzies on the street corner. Then I seen how dirty the damn glizzy cart was and as dirty as nails. I'm like, damn, is he really trying? How you selling glizzy like this? Then he get with the chick and then he tell us like he Dr. Phil and have the keys to marriage and the keys to a relationship that lasts 5 minutes. I got live streams that last longer than your marriage, boy. You got drawers older than we see them. What's up, Malcolm D? Fact. They group us up in that BS. They do. What's up, 757 Skybird? What's going on? They do, and that's a fact. And it's crazy. It don't make no sense.
It's like if I walk past an accident, I didn't cause the accident. I didn't cause the accident. I'm just driving by, minding my own business.
I'm gonna try to be non-judgmental.
That's a. By the way, creators, purple is your color.
I don't know if she's gonna do that for real, y'all.
Purple is your color. It looks really good on you. Wow.
Oh, thank you.
It goes with your complexion well.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Look at appreciating the black woman, the chocolate. He said the black woman is God to this. You know what I'm saying?
The purple is the color of royalty.
Wait a minute.
Purple is
Queens,
the color of royalty.
hey, take your shoes out the door, man, and speak to the queens.
Salute to the queens, you know what I'm saying?
Salute to the queens.
You know what I'm saying? We got to recalibrate our value system.
Shout out to
Unksville. Shout out to Unksville. You know what I'm saying?
Just being honest. You look good on her.
Oh, Lord.
Down the drain. I like to keep fucking, but I can't. Do your memory. Take a drink in my something fucking all them babies is dead in their womb, y'all. They got a lifetime of fucking. This funeral is for all the dead Siemens. PH Diva, Venus, Robert M. Sugar.
I got you. I get the.
Oh, your people was posting tombstones in the chat. This shit was crazy, bro.
Put a peach. That's represent their pussy.
This is today, bro.
Yeah, this was today. This was today.
Oh Lord, Jesus, Jiminy Crickets.
In a womb in the chat, y'all. Come on, y'all. We gotta celebrate their dead wombs. Put a peach in a tombstone in the chat, y'all. Come on, let's celebrate their dead wombs. Hopefully, they wombs went back to the Lord, baby. Oh. Yes, there you go. There goes some tombstones. There's some tombstones. They go some more tombstones. Listen to his homie. Could you tell, Sugar Bob?
Hey, yo, Gangsta Lean is diabolical. Gangsta Lean is diabolical. El Cheapo in real life. Yo, Unksville is wild. It is wild. They was clowning. They was clowning. But here it's gonna get real sad. It's gonna get real sad soon for me. I can't speak about for y'all, but it's gonna get real sad. This already was pretty bad. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, I don't know what they was doing to him. I guess I was at his stream, whatever. I don't know the history. I don't watch this Nigma like that. So I don't know, right? The only way I seen this was because I was over there at DJ Witch Doctors. But so I don't know what kind of back and forth. I know that they talk a little crazy too. And so this is probably a response to that. I don't know. At the same time, the next shit that he's about to say after this is some of the most egregious shit I've heard ever. I'm just saying. Make sure y'all support the show, Sports Stream. In the meantime, between time, Coach at 3 and 3 the Great said, my marriage lasted longer than his. F out of here, right? And you got your joint to know, didn't you? Damn. Let's get to it.
I never want to back with my nut. We can't get back our nuts.
Huh?
Because God got your back. Like, God got his. Look at all them. Look at them tombstones. I appreciate y'all. And so I ended up calling the ambulance. He back. God feel as though it was a mistake giving them the pussy that they got. And God trying to call a pussy, God called a pussy back home. Right? What happened was, after them niggas got done fucking it, and he must have knocked the lining out the pussy. And so I ended up calling the ambulance. And the ambulance they took 2 months.
Wait, what?
So the man is saying he done call the ambulance for the pussy.
Well, DJ, he said ambulance. Actually, is what it said. Ambulance.
I didn't know a pussy costume was a thing until I Googled it. A pussy costume is a thing. That's a weird ass costume. Please don't buy it. But
I'm trying to figure out what an ambulance is, though.
Like, you don't want to be out here dressed like a pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that don't even
you might get fucked.
Facts. You might get fucked.
You know what I'm saying? As a man, getting fucked should be against your religion.
It should be against your religion for real.
Be careful. Just be careful out here. You know what I'm saying?
From the pussy that they got. And God trying to call a pussy, God called a pussy back home. Right? What happened was, after them niggas got done fucking it, and he must have knocked the lining out the pussy. And so I ended up calling the ambulance. And the ambulance they took 2 motherfucking long. So anyway, I got a lawsuit with them. So they had to make PH Diva, Venus, Sugar Bum, Robin MDB to get on their back and spread their legs, and they had to use CPR on their pussy. I can still remember.
Wait, did they do mouth to mouth?
1, 2.
Wait, did they do mouth?
They can no longer revive. They
resuscitation.
So like my baby.
Cheapo, today's your birthday, right? I think today is El Cheapo birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, El
Let's wish El Cheapo a happy
birthday,
y'all. You know what I'm saying? And let's play the birthday song. Let's get it a quick. I'm not here to say hey or I don't know, but you know what I'm saying. But when I do it, that's why.
So you're saying it never itches? Is that what you're saying?
What?
Never.
God.
Clearly, business is a whole fool.
Let me read these super chats.
And let me read the super chat. That is crazy.
Well, he said, "Get out of here."
Yeah, that is wild. JP and Vic don't know that the shit is over. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to let them, especially Vic. Somebody got to let Vic know.
They think Juneteenth is just.
But I thought we wasn't talking about people. Now we talk about people.
Oh Lord.
That's my voice, all that crying. I was crying over their pussy, y'all.
Ooh.
Flora too. Her pussy dead too.
Nigga said Flora. Wait a minute.
Adam.
Who's Flora?
Go get an ultrasound.
His wife.
You got
his wife. Yeah, his wife.
Hold on, wait, pause. He got married? Who married him?
Yes. Where you been? Flora's his wife.
Yeah, that was a
We
while
don't,
ago. Not
we
as
don't
white
have
no
time
more.
to catch you up on the sagas.
Okay,
Yeah, we're not doing that. Hey, what we know podcast, someone need to call the ambulance. Call the ambulance on this crackhead. Call the ambulance. Call the ambulance. I've fallen and I can't get up. My neck and my back. Ezel face ass. Oh, Ezel face ass, man. Just me said, wow, this dude just don't know when to stop. Oh, it gets worse. It gets way worse. Oh, he's just getting started. He is just getting started. It gets way worse. Let's go.
I have a question though. Is she pretty?
We don't have time. We said we don't have time. We know you understand.
We don't have time. What do you think? Just
Chanel, you a shit starter for real.
Yes, she
I
is.
just she pretty.
She ain't shit.
What does it matter if she's pretty? You're a heterosexual woman and you marry.
No,
It
because
doesn't
y'all
matter.
said he looked like he didn't know slavery over.
That's
so
a
I
married
just wanted
woman.
to know.
That's a married woman, Chanel.
And ugly people get pretty people all the time. Don't act like you
Why
don't know.
does it matter, Chanel? You know
Remember
what I'm
that lady from the what was the Basketball Wives, and she married that man with the big knot on his head.
Talking about Jennifer.
For you. So to the Planet Fitness, he said Flora. Oh shit, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Ask for chivalry from women. You just sound like
I just literally said they don't have it. And
so the Buddha
he's
in the
not,
building.
he's not wrong in going nuclear, because how else do you fight a nuclear war?
Bro,
Wait, since when are women supposed to have chivalry?
Yeah, they ain't supposed to have chivalry.
That's a masculine thing. Since when are women supposed to have chivalry?
All right, so if there are no rules, then he's not wrong either. Is my point.
They're supposed to have decency, and these women don't do decent
I
towards
agree with
JP.
that.
So
So,
JP,
Mr. Assertive, are you defending this buffoonery or no?
I'm just saying, if there are no rules, then there are no rules. If everything is fair game, then don't cry about the blood on the floor.
Who's important on the panel that I can't?
Mm-hmm.
Still doesn't justify for him asking those people, going up there and disrespect.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this is where my bad. This is where it gets crazy.
I mean, that's why I'm the bad guy.
I feel a little bit more joyous since Miss Joy came through the chat. You know what I mean? All right, we got the president. He got a new finesse, a new scheme. We got to see what he's up to, right?
$1 for each kid. Are you cool? You guys got proof of W-2? Yes. Yes.
So right now he's gonna buy some Chinese food. You know what I'm saying? Some Chinese. You know what I'm saying? He's about to get his grub on, right?
This is wonderful. You got sesame chicken? What about sweet and sour chicken? Is those made out of mices?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Help him, Lord. Help him, God. So he don't want nobody to talk about him. But he's live going to an Asian restaurant, and he asked the people, "May I have some sesame chicken?" Then he says, "Are those made out of mices?" Are they made out of mices? Mices. Mices. And you don't want nobody to talk about you. You lying, man. You lying, bro.
You shut your lying nigga lips.
You don't want nobody to talk about you. Ask them people, was the chicken made out of mice?
You shut your lying nigga lips up.
Like as if they was gonna tell you if there was any.
You shut your lying nigga lips up.
You know you want somebody, man. If you don't get your stupid man. Now that's ignorant.
Pray for this man's safety. I hope these Chinese people ain't delete this man for the disrespect. That is crazy.
What did he say?
Are those made out of mice?
I'm going to play it back.
Okay.
You got sesame chicken? What about sweet and sour chicken? Is those made out of mices? The chicken be shaped like a rat, like a mice.
That's so disrespectful.
Now that was funny. I mean, yo, that was funny. It's ignorant as hell, but that's funny. He said because the chicken is shaped like mice and rats. That's hilarious. This is goofy as shit, but it's funny. So I'm laughing my ass off. It gets sad. It gets real sad. What's up, Rosie? I stopped laughing very soon after this. What's up, DK to ATL? What's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you, my sis Rosie is in the building. Good to see you. Man, oh man. Let's get to it. Jesus, Jiminy Crickets. Now that's funny. That's a fool right there, bro. That's funny. He asked the Chinese food about mices, yo. Mices.
Have you ever watched Chinese food YouTube? Not Chinese, but just Asian food on YouTube? Because there isn't anything that's off the menu. If it's slower than meat, it gets eaten, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Still doesn't justify for him asking those people, going up there and disrespecting them, though.
Yeah, I think he did it for content. Y'all know how JP give it up. You know what I'm saying? Content is king when it comes to JP. He don't give a fuck.
I mean, as pranks go, that's nothing. You know, he's just being an asshole. People out here doing real pranks to each other that you'll get shot about.
Mm-hmm.
He know mice is not a word. He looked at the camera and smiled right before he said it. JP ain't as dumb as we think. He do mispronounce words, but he knew mice is one the word. I saw his little JP smile before he said it. He knew he was about to say something ignorant.
Look, man, I don't know about you, bro, but I know people.
You know I got love for my brother Uncle be streaming, but you said JP ain't what? Brother. You said JP ain't what? He ain't what? What ain't he? What ain't he, brother?
Shit. You shut your lying nigga lips up.
That been mispronouncing shit for years, and even if you correct them, it just embedded in them, and it feel natural to say they'll say this shit again. Because JP bro, in this same video, JP was talking to a vet, and he was like talking about benefits, and he's like, "Yeah, I work for these benefits. I work 20 years. You work overseas, and y'all know the rest. I work in seas. How much?"
Yo, that's hilarious. Raj Will said, I'm not gonna stop him from eating it. Oh Lord. Yo, y'all are wild, man. Y'all supporting the show. Oh shit.
Time JP said in seas for this year. Like, come on, bro. We can't even we lost count.
Exactly.
And you correct him. It's just natural for him to say that shit. It just becomes part of it.
He's coming across a lot of new vocabulary words, and he's trying to and he's doing a poor job at it, but at least he's trying.
What should he say?
No.
Hey, no, he been new mices though. Mices is part of his. Is part of his.
The only way you could say mices is this different species of mices all in the same area. That's the only way you can actually use that. It's actually considered.
You could use an apostrophe S. You could use an apostrophe S.
Wouldn't that be
when you use an apostrophe,
when you Yo, it's about to get real crazy in a second, though. It's about to get to the egregious part. I just didn't know exactly the timestamp, so forgive me, but this is all crazy. Shout out to Andrew Taylor, say he diminished the mices on board the ambulance. I see what you did there. Shout out to you, Andrew Taylor.
When you use an apostrophe, yes, that apostrophe it signifies ownership.
You just pretty much ignore him. So I'm just saying this to let y'all know that
easy shit. All you gotta do is let it be known. One of the big
your meat size, your sexuality.
Yeah, look, I'm trying to.
No, I understand.
It's
You said get on the dominant.
And we gotta understand that because.
Can I ask the question?
Sometimes you gotta say it.
Hold on. DJ, he gonna guarantee he gonna eat that food. I haven't seen it, but guarantee he gonna eat that food, and then later them kids gonna get something else, maybe. Hold on real quick.
No, I understand what he said.
It's made out of mices. The chicken be shaped like a rat, like a mice. It comes. They come in squares.
Yeah, we cut it square pieces. They fry it and sauce it.
How much for a thing of sweet and sour chicken and rice?
Sweet sour chicken rice. It's like $14.65.
How much chicken you get?
One bag, 4 ounces, 4-ounce bag. There's a picture up there. Like this, hold on, basically.
So not that much. Enough rice?
Yep, fried rice or white rice.
Give me some fried rice. What deals y'all got?
Right now, basically it's like 35 and over. We get like 4 spring rolls.
Okay. Let's see. Should I eat here? Never mind. My kids don't want some. They're gonna be all in my face and junk.
Wait a minute.
Oh man,
Wait a
damn.
minute.
So that was number one. My kids are gonna want something. They're gonna be all up in my face and junk. Like, why wouldn't you feed your kids the same time you feed your own fat ass, boy? Anyway, son,
Hey, man.
that's a dirt ball, bro.
Is that JP stunner glasses? He got stunner shades.
He has
JP
to
can get a
prove.
check.
All right.
Was doing his own daughter hair. Like he had to make sure he was. Don't waste my money.
Y'all
Don't waste
share.
my money.
Their eyes be long. Their eyes be long. They be wanting everything.
And proof of
Yeah,
that,
kids would try shit that they didn't even want to eat. You know what I'm
Buffet,
saying?
proof of that, if you take them to a buffet, they would a marriage coach.
When I see them black women was doing it,
I'm about to be out of here. I was just gonna say real quick.
Well, tell me I'm not lying though. This is baby mama life.
Shit.
Hold on, stop.
Gosh. And he could follow her too and do the same things. I don't. That's true.
They not would get Section 8 quicker.
You sound like you under the bed, under.
So I would get $6.53 a kid. So basically, 20.
Wait a minute.
My bad. My bad, y'all. Hold on.
35 and over. We get like 4 spring rolls.
Damn. I didn't want to go all the way back.
Okay.
Shit.
Let's see. Should I eat here? Never mind. My kids don't want some. They're gonna be all in my face and junk. I'm gonna put their ass on disability.
What's up, black man? Unfiltered. Okay, look. So he said my kids is gonna be all up in my face and junk. I'm gonna put my kids on disability. Now listen. Now at first you just think it's a comment in passing. So check this out.
So I would get $6.53 a kid. So basically, 20.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Damn.
So this man about to break down the science about what he about to do. You know what I'm saying? He said he about to put all these kids on disability. Let me.
He has to get on disability first if he want to check for all of them.
He can get it. He can get it. He can get disability or mental. He can get a crazy check. He can get it.
Yeah. He has.
So it's one thing, right? It's one thing to get disability for yourself. You want to play that game, whatever the case may be. You want to play crazy, win crazy prizes. You know what I'm saying? You want to play crazy, win crazy prizes. It is what it is, right? Now, what he's about to say in a few minutes is some of the most egregious shit that I've ever heard a male say ever. And I've been around a lot of people. And I ain't never, ever, I've been around a lot of people in a lot of situations. I ain't never, ever heard no man say no shit like this. So let's get to it. Let's see how this turns. And then we're gonna open up the panel. Y'all make sure y'all support the show. Hit the like button. Likes are free. Likes don't cost shit. So hit the like button. And then also support the show, support the stream in the meantime, between time. We can get into it. Let's go.
To get on there first.
Disability doesn't mean you're crazy.
No, but they do have.
It just means you're disabled. It just means you're not 100% able. You know what I'm saying?
But they do have a mental check too. So come on.
Yeah, that's a disability too.
I'm
But
just
disability
clarifying
could mean you
that
could
it
be a
doesn't automatically
paraplegic.
mean
No
You know what I'm
shit,
saying?
but he's an able-bodied dude, so that's
okay. I'm just.
Oh God, hey, Chanel.
We
at the
all
end of
know
the day,
that, but he has
JP
to
can get a
prove
check.
Right,
to
right.
them that he's not.
Please.
And show so the Bridget midget in the building. What's up, Bridget?
800 a kid. Them motherfuckers going on disability, and I will be able to get Section 8 quicker.
That's true.
And I will get Section 8 quicker. Man, I'm for the kids, them already getting suspended. They already getting suspended from school. Man, I'm so glad. Thanks to the government. Man, I love the government. And they just approved me for W-2 653.
This man love the government, bro. I get him with a
Just say he
passion.
love white. Anyway, what's W653? What is that? What the hell is that? What's W653?
I have no idea, bro.
Anybody?
You're asking the wrong person.
Look at this man. Manosphere algorithm is crazy, yo.
Yeah.
Does anybody know what W653 is?
Now
I have no idea.
Where'd that come from?
He just said it. He said any get W something 653.
Yeah, some sort of benefits.
It's on SSI. I think that's what he's talking about.
Okay.
Shout out to El Cheapo in real life. She said, my daughter has epilepsy and I refuse to apply. Now, if the emergency bills become too much, I would, but right now, there's no need at the moment. Yeah, and praying your daughter is well, 100% healed and 100% whole. And I definitely understand that sentiment. Shout out to you. Damn, man. Did he say they're already being suspended? Yeah, he said his oldest daughter is already being suspended from school. Yes, that's what he said. That's what he said. Mr. Center of the World said, I was unable to work for a good minute, and it affected my ability to interact with people. My disability ain't no scam. Shout out to that. Yep, absolutely. Yes, ma'am. Amen, amen, amen. Let's get to it. Y'all support the show in the meantime, between time.
I am so grateful. Damn. Yep, hey, 2 cups. They damn sure gonna qualify. Well, all the stuff that kids used to do, running away and all that shit, that's some disabled shit. She constantly gets suspended. Shit. Joel will be talking back, man. I'm gonna get them some checks. Legacy too smart for her own damn good.
That's why I don't even be having sympathy for the disabled. I be feeling like they be scamming anyway.
Nah. There are actually people that's actually really disabled.
Yeah, there's people that
That's a
actually
fact, bro. Because I felt the same way about my baby mama. I thought she was just trying to say my son was autistic so she could get a check. But I ain't gonna lie, this little nigga growing up, and it's kind of seemed a little bit like, you know what I mean? I had to sit back on that one. So yeah, it is what it is, man. It be truthful with that.
W653 says it likely refers to weatherization assistance program, a government assistance program that helps low-income households reduce energy costs by improving energy efficiency. But I don't know. Does he have a house, like a house he pays for that would do that?
Hell no.
No, he doesn't.
So what is for the energy bill?
No, come on.
I think that's why he also mentioned. I think that's why he mentioned it in combination with he about to be on Section 8.
Section 8. Oh, okay.
You know, people on Section 8 could own their crib too. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Hey, listen. Hell no, El Cheapo. We don't approve of this shit. That's why we said hell no. We don't approve of this. This is
So
crazy.
my thing is,
you
like,
can live like this. Go
ahead, you know
it's
what
a
else
lady
says?
who blew up on YouTube, and she came from Section 8, and she was on welfare, and her name is Peach McIntosh, and he could follow her too and do the same things. I don't.
It says priority is given to households with individuals with disabilities and families with children. So I think that's probably why he is saying that.
He has to get on disability. That's the fastest.
But I don't know. Does he have to get disability? I don't think you have to be disabled or
he doesn't.
Nah, it could be one of the kids, but he the legal guardian. You know what I'm saying?
But the kids are fully able, so I don't know what.
Exactly. The apple don't fall too far from the tree is all I'm saying.
You know what?
We're not gonna do that. I don't think the kids are like
what?
Propaganda.
Huh? He's the one talking shit about his own kid. Talking about, well, this one this and this one this. I'm gonna get him a check. He talking shit about his own kids.
No
just
part
because
in
somebody
this.
talks down on their kids doesn't mean you should join the party. Is what
I'm not joining nothing. I'm just
I
saying.
don't like that. No, let's not do that.
So y'all want to take okay?
Nobody's taking his side, but that would be like me telling my child, "You little dumb son of blah 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 blah," and then you'd be like, "Well, her child is dumb. You can't."
I didn't say that. I said the
I
apple
didn't
don't
say
fall
you
too
said that.
far
I'm
from the
giving you an
tree.
example.
So hold on, no, you missed it. So the point I'm making
I
is
missed it.
the point I'm making is if he's saying that these kids can get disability because of whatever, it shouldn't be too hard for him to get disability first. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, you're talking about him?
Yes.
I think he should get
Why
it.
are you yelling?
I'm not. You
Yes,
just
you are.
hearing
He
wrong.
making his
Why are you
point.
yelling?
Gotta make
I'm
his
not
point.
yelling.
I don't think he yelling. You
Man, this joint be
probably
crazy.
got the
This is going to be crazy. So I'm saying he over there talking about the kids as if he's separate from whatever they're doing. That's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about the man children. I'm talking about that man. That'd be like me up here talking about my kids that live with me every single day that I raised every single day that came up in my house every single day, and I'm talking shit about them kids. Well, guess what? They got it from me. For me. So I can't be talking shit about them. That's on me. That's on me. So that's what I was saying, but they missed it. Why does she think you were yelling? I don't know. She was gaslight. She was trying to gaslight me. She was trying to. She was trying to start an argument with Uncle B Streaming, but Uncle B Streaming was ignoring her. I skipped past that part. Uncle B Streaming was ignoring her, so she thought she was gonna try to get that energy off on me, and I wasn't going either. I was like, "Yo, I'm good." Shout out to Chanel.
volume. Probably got the
I'm
volume.
smiling. I'm not offended.
Your ears are on 10, Chanel. You gotta turn your ears down, baby.
I'm smiling. I'm not offended. Relax.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
over
I
here
don't
talking
say
about
your
something
ears.
with
He didn't say your
655.
smile. She doing song offended. She doing song offended. You know.
I'm not.
All right, let's
I'm
let's
really
move
just
now.
joking with Mr. Easy, but
I know she keeps trying to gaslight me. It ain't gonna work though. She
nobody
didn't
needs
get.
to
She didn't
gaslight
get.
you. You gaslight yourself.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
You know what it is?
I
You
went on
got
my
here
Uber
first,
and
bro.
went on these
You took
disability
my
checks.
spot.
What?
I'm gonna put all them kids on the check.
Not all of them.
Disregarded. Disregarded.
Yeah, please, please.
Create solution. What you say?
Yes.
What you say? He say-
I don't know if they're gonna be in the slow class. They ain't gonna remove them out their class. I should put them on the slow class until I get approved. Shit.
Bro,
Man, I am
hold
so
on. Stop,
serious. I
stop.
love
See,
the government.
this
I
is why
disagree
people
with
been
them.
talking shit about the welfare class for the last month now. You heard what he just said?
I should put them in a slow class until I get approved. Shit. The crux of what we talking about today. Why you be talking shit if you can't take that shit? It's a lot of people that have a lot to say about everybody else. It's a lot of people that talk loud, that talk crazy, that be inviting people, even in this conversation, which I've really had enough. Shout out to DJ Witch Doctor. I've had enough is all I could take of that. But even in that conversation, he tried to call me out my name, tried to say this, tried to say that. And he's the one that started this whole thing. In the beginning, anybody that know anything about me, I never joined in anything about JP ever until he came over here with that bullshit and did the same thing that he did to DJ Witch Doctor, which y'all gonna have to watch that later on. The same thing that he did to DJ Witch Doctor is the same shit that he did to me and why me and him fell out. He wanted to come over to your panel, and because you're having a conversation with him, he wants to try to take over. He think that he could say anything. He think that he could do anything. And you, as the channel host, are like, "Yo, come on, bro. It's okay. Just chill out. I got you. I'm making sure you good. Just chill out. Let me take care of this." Then he want to get mad and try to flip on you and try to talk crazy to you. And we're men. We're men. So we ain't having that shit. We ain't going for that shit. And then he want to get mad, and then he want to get, because people will pay to get him out of there. Then he want to go to his channel and he want to talk crazy because people paid to get him up out of there. How you talking shit if you can't handle it? Now, even joking. Let's say that he was joking because he was smiling when he said it. But we all know a joke comes from a serious place. Even joking that I should put my kids in the slow class because until I get approved, and shit, they already got behavioral issues anyway, as if you're not their father and it's not on you to be able to figure out how to help them with their development. You're their father. Didn't we say fathers, children's, but with fathers are better off than children with mothers, single mothers? Isn't that the talking point? Somebody help me. Isn't that the talking point? I'm about to drop the link. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Y'all support the show in the meantime. Between time, help us reach our goal. I think we need 18 more people, at least $5 a piece. Y'all support the show, support the stream. Now, me and Dope Discussers deserve dope donations, compensation for the conversation. Let's do good business, all right? What's up? What's going on? Robert W. says sickening of him to say that about his own kids. Very sick. It was. I don't think dude is campaigning for father of the year. I don't think he is either, Uncle Jeff. I don't think he is either. At the same time, the problem is he gets up here and he says these egregious things, and then he expects us as men not to say anything about it. And he got me bent and twisted if he don't think I'm gonna speak about it. I can't speak for anybody else. But as for me and my house, we ain't going. We ain't going. That's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. Unacceptable. And it ain't even cool even a little bit. I'm not about to have that, right? Yeah, give his kids a chance at least. That's what I'm saying. At least. You know what they do? Like, yo, once you get in a slow class, you know how hard it is to get out of the slow class? That's how Dr. Umar got popular. Being able to talk about the vicious cycle of that system and the medications that they give the children and how it keeps them in a perpetual state of despondency, basically. I see a Cash. I see that you are a JP apologist. Never say never what. You welcome to come up and you know what I'm saying, and speak. We see that you're a JP apologist, though, and it's okay. I saw you yesterday and DJ Wish Doctor twerking, and I seen you a couple of comments that you said over here. But welcome. And, you know, I don't hate the brother at all. I just don't like the things that he does. And at the same time, if I see something that he does that's not acceptable, I'm gonna speak on it the same way anybody else would. So it is what it is. I don't understand how you could be doing all of this shit and then don't expect nobody to say anything. I don't understand how you can be saying all this shit and talking about going viral and then don't want nobody to talk about you. How does that work? What's the other side of the argument? You're more than welcome to come up and speak on it. What's the other side of the argument? I'm not. How is that me judging? I'm not judging. I'm speaking on what's right and what's not right. You will get an F-by job with a criminal record before you get special needs all for your public record. Damn. I didn't even know that. How are we trying to bully? Wow. Okay. Yo, if you really think, how can you bully a person that talks shit to people who have like regular jobs? How can you bully a person that talks shit to women and disrespects women in the most egregious way for just disagreeing with him? How can you talk shit to a person? How can you be bullying a person? Excuse me, my bad. How can you be bullying a person that it talks shit to people about being a working person? How can you bully a person that talks shit to people about being responsible adults? How can you bully a person that talks shit to people about like it's just ridiculous. I don't even understand what you're talking about right now. I don't even understand what you're talking about right now. Help me understand. Because we want to. Because we want to. Obviously, he's talked so much shit to us that we're tired of him, and we're tired of all the shit that he talked to us, and then we're tired of him trying to make it seem, yo, he called us daggone. He said all the educated people are gay, all the educated black men are gay. He said that he said that we what he said? He said that we are Fight Club rejects. He said that, man, he said so much shit that I don't even want to repeat all the shit he said. So I don't even understand how we bullying him. I don't get it. I don't see how we bullying him. Shout out to you getting out the special needs class next semester. Hey yo, if y'all wanna come up and speak about this or other issues, just about the issue, we don't have to talk about him in specific, because I really don't want to talk about him in specific. I do want to talk about this thought process of people that talk shit, just period. People that talk shit, that start trouble, that instigate it, and then want to get upset and feel a type of way when you clap back. I do want to talk about that. This whole, and I want to talk about how our community is. It's become a cesspool because we always want everybody to turn a blind eye, right? Y'all got mad because Charlie Kirk spoke on certain things. Okay, cool. He's a white man. May God rest his soul. He spoke on certain things. Y'all got mad because he's a white man. Now you want to get mad at me or people like me that speak about the ills of people like that and what they do. Like, if someone speaks and says something that people are actually doing, that's detrimental to our so-called community, y'all want to call them all kinds of derogatory names. They're all kinds of coons, crispy the country coons. They're all kinds of Oreos. They're all kinds of this, all kinds of that. At the same time, these very same people are bowing down and prostrating and worshiping the people who they claim that we are, right? He said, if you're not dark skinned, you're white. Right. He called, man, called me biracial. None of my parents are white or any other race. And saying whatever you want, come with consequences to when you're in the wrong. Exactly. Hey, yo, ADS, wave in the back. No, it's you. I'm not even light skinned. He called us light skinned. Yo, it's crazy. What's up, ADS? What say you, man? Welcome to the show.
What up, Izzy Bands?
What's good with you, man?
Shit, same old, just doing my thing. Working day out. You know what I'm saying? Finish out, get ready to go to the gym this evening and figure out the rest.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah. So what did I want to talk about? I heard you up here talking about generational wealth.
Listen, go ahead, brother. You got it.
If your people was on food stamps, your people was on food stamps, and then them, you know what I'm saying, whoever find themselves on food stamps, right, at EBT, isn't that a generational wealth?
No, come on, man. Stop it.
I mean, really? I mean,
how could that come on, man? Stop. You up here trolling. How could that possibly be generational wealth, man?
I mean, you got guaranteed money from the system. That's
ain't no guarantee. The only thing guaranteed is if you stay poor and you stay broke and you have a limit to the amount of money that you bring in. That's the only guarantee that you're going to get. But you can't pass down food stamps or welfare to your family. Like that's not something that you could leave in a trust or a will. You think that you could will food? You trying to will some EBT to somebody? You think you could will some EBT to people? You think you could will your what they call that? What's that joint? Section 8. You think you could will your Section 8 to somebody? Can you will your Section 8 to people? Y'all tell me, yo, can you will your Section 8? I'm not familiar about that. Can you? Because I know there do be generations of people in the projects.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I don't think you can. I don't think you should, at least. But if you talk about if 3 generations of people have been on welfare and they just keep getting it generation after generation,
they say no, you can't. They say you can't. They say
okay. Okay. But that's still kind of like guaranteed money.
What do you mean? How is it guaranteed? You see what happens when the government has a furlough, or when the government shuts down. How is it guaranteed money? When the market crashes or whatever the case may be, you see what happened to those good people up in Asheville when those storms hit and stuff like that. The money runs out. So how is it guaranteed?
But those people still got their food stamps.
No, they didn't.
Mm-hmm.
There was people that couldn't even get food for a long time. They couldn't get food. Their houses were messed up. They couldn't get any FEMA supplies. They couldn't get any repairs to their households, insurance. So like, I don't understand. Like, think about this, right? If you are depending on somebody else kindness or somebody else's generosity for your living, how are you supposed to live? Like, how are you supposed to live? It can run out.
But it hasn't. And let's keep it real, is it? Even during the government shutdown, people got payments in October, and they also got payments in November, just a little later than normal we would, right? So they still got their payments the same.
What's up, Just Me? Uncle Jeff said, yes, you can pass down food stamps the same way you can teach 3-card Molly. The small hat people are crushing the game with welfare wealth. Yeah, I don't know that game, Uncle Jeff. I thought 3-card Monty was a scheme and a scam. So I don't know how you could. I don't know, but I don't think we should be advocating for that up here. They could pass the benefits. Robert W. said, "Is that true? What's up, Just Me? Is that true? They can pass down the benefits? Do you know, Just
No,
Me?
they can't pay. No, they cannot pass down the benefits.
So what are
So
they
what?
talking about?
I'm not sure, but okay, let's just say something happens to someone that's on government assistance.
Mhm.
Okay, so it's gonna be like what a lot of other people do. They're gonna be the family gonna open up GoFundMe's. That's what's gonna happen. Okay,
Mm.
because I mean, you have to have life insurance.
Mhm.
Disability insurance. Now, if that kid is on disability, then they'll continue getting their disability. But who's gonna take care of their food and their future? No, you can't pass down no welfare. It doesn't work like that.
Mm. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Some people say yes, some people say no. I don't know. But what I will say is this. Why would you? I do know this. They do have a cap on how much you can have on your bank account. They do have a cap on how much you can. Do you understand to get Medicaid, right? To get Medicaid, you cannot make over in certain states it's over $1,300 a month. Do you know that? And if you have money in the bank, like you think you're gonna be slick, right? You think you got like 50, 60,000 in
Mm-hmm.
the bank, you think you're gonna be slick and you're gonna give it to your daughter, you're gonna give it to your son, you're gonna give it to your boyfriend or girlfriend to hold. Yo, they go back 10
They track
years.
all. They
Yeah, they go
track
back
it.
10 years into your records, your bank records, your all that stuff, and they check and they make sure. And even if they don't catch it right away, they eventually catch it. What's going on, just as I am? How you doing? Hey, sugar. Pan wave in the back. So here is oh wow, it's 1,100 a month in Detroit. So yo, you gotta be really doing bad to get Medicare in some places. Of course, Medicaid comes if you have certain disabilities, and so does Medicare as well. But it's like it's certain disabilities, and you can't be making a certain amount. You can't have a certain amount of assets. You can't have a certain amount in your bank account, and it ain't no joke. So really, it's a way the way that they use it with us is a way to keep us permanently broke without any assets or without anything, any generational wealth. Yo, Pan, wave in the back so I know it's you. You know.
I
What's
don't
up?
know about that, Izzy. I don't know about that. I tend to disagree. So if you got 3 generations of people on disability because of mental issues, right, or whatever, brain broke, whatever's going on with them, then they get the free, no, the housing stuff, right? I don't even know what that's called, top of my head. Then you get the EBT, and then you get the other benefits to come with that. And 3 generations of people have been getting those same benefits amongst the group. I mean, some of them are living a little better than some average people are. Let's just keep it real.
Living better how? What do you consider living better?
You got your housing taken care of. You still get some money from disability. You know that's all free. Ain't no buy-in for that. That's just money that they get, right, in that circumstance and situation. So to me, yeah, you can't legally pass it down, but if 3 generations of people are getting it, then is it not wealth?
No, what's the name? No, if you gotta be poor to get it, no. What's the name of that thing? What's the name of that thing? The housing thing? What's it called again?
I don't know. I just call it
Well, Section 8?
Section
There
8.
you go. There you go.
Yeah, Section 8. Okay. I'm listening to you. I'm just trying to. I'm listening. Go ahead.
So you get 3 generations of that, right? People who ain't never had to go work, making money on top of money on top of money on top of money. From what I was hearing in one case, like you said, the bank account things, some of them had $11,000-$12,000 in their account, still getting money.
But you know that's called EBT fraud, right? So check this out. All right, so I was looking this up. I just wanted to see. Thank y'all, man. I just wanted to see what it was. I was looking it up because I don't know. I'll be honest with you, right? I do know about the qualifications, but I don't know as far as an insurance perspective is concerned. But I don't know about like the actual thing. So it says you cannot simply will or pass your EBT or Section 8 benefits to a family member. They must be added to your household, and the benefits are determined by the household's composition. For Section 8, a family member already living in the household can be added to the lease, and in some cases can take over the voucher after the original voucher holder's death. For SNAP, family members who live together and purchase and prepare meals together are considered one household, and their income must be included. So it's income limitations as far as per state. You know what I'm saying? Each state has
Per
different
household,
income.
the way it sounds,
Per
yeah.
state, no, per state. Each state has different income limitations. So let's find out. Hold on, real quick. Let's find out what are the income limitations by state. All right, go ahead. What say you, Pan?
Oh, thanks for passing me the mic. Thanks for having me up. And I'll try to keep it brief. When I ask you this, is a genuine question. I'm not saying that you haven't spoken about this, but have you brought up the fact that JP is a entrepreneur? He got he got the food truck and all that, or he's getting that together.
I brought that up before.
See, I at least respect you for being fair and balanced. And so that's the point right there. It ain't just like JP is stagnant, like he's not trying to improve his life. He's setting, at least in this regard, he's setting a great example for, and I don't like speaking on no one's kid, so I just say in general, JP is setting, in this regard, a great example for the youth, which is, start your own business, man. You know what I mean? Now, as far as him being on government assistance, I'm gonna be real with you. You got literally millions of illegal aliens right now eating off our taxes right now. So if you got some black Americans that are able to eat off our taxes, in my opinion, that's who the government assistance is intended for. So I don't criticize him for that at all, really. I just respect him for trying to elevate. And in closing, I seen some of the footage of him trying to get his food truck together. So it ain't like he's standing still; he moving. So I mean, I at least gotta tip my hat to him for that.
But he's not. But this is the thing, right? I respect what you're saying. But he's not. The problem is he's not, right? It sounds good, right? It sounds good. It sounds like something, but it's really not anything, right? At the end of the day, when you're doing all these shenanigans, he was sitting there bragging about how he does insurance scams and how his family members do insurance scams.
Can
How
I
is that?
expand? Of course.
What? Hold on, real quick. After
Okay.
I finish, how does that? How is that? Um, like, you know what I'm saying? How is that anything to talk about? You're sitting there doing insurance scams and you're sitting there bragging about doing insurance scams. You're sitting there bragging about being on EBT. You're sitting there saying that you're going to put your children in slow classes and disabled classes so that you could get disability until your disability comes through for them. How is that preparing them or putting them in a better position? Or how is that a good example? and then you can ask next after that.
And you said a number of different things. Just from the beginning, I want to say I definitely do not endorse criminality, and I don't endorse broadcasting your criminality online. So let me just say that from the beginning. As far as your claims of him saying he was going to put, and once again, I don't even like speaking on no one's kids, but you was mentioning something about slow classes. I might be paraphrasing, of
Yeah,
course.
no, he wanted to
But
put. He said he was going to put his children in slow classes, so that he was considered put his children in slow classes until their disability comes through.
no, but that's what I was about to say. I have no knowledge of that. I haven't seen any clips of
Yeah,
that.
I just played it. I just
No,
literally
well,
played it.
and I'm not I'm not intentionally denying reality. What I'm saying is I didn't see the clips, so I can't speak on it intelligently. To be honest with you, I can't. If I synced it and it was something problematic in it, I would identify it. It ain't like I agree with everything Jay Prince does, but I'm just being real. I didn't see the clip.
Fair. What? Go
Okay.
ahead.
So, Pan, have you heard or seen where Jay Prince has said that getting an education? So you ask is, well, man, did you give him credit for his food truck? And is say he did, right? And you say, man, that's noble, that's good. But has Jay Prince ever given anybody any credit for anything that they do? He said that people that work, I mean, some off the wall stuff about people that go to work. Okay, then off the wall stuff about people that have an education. And to me, when people speak like that, right, it's a hint of, to me, jealousy. Okay, I feel like a lot of times when a person feel that they're inadequate or they don't measure up, then all of a sudden they want to demonize what they can't do, and then he glorified this life he's living, when I don't really feel like he want to live that life. I really feel like he would love to do better, and that's why he be hating. So Pan, you see where, like, that, how he, it's not balanced. Does that make sense? It's not balanced how he handled things.
No, I hear what you're saying, but I gotta be real. I disagree with you because it's true when you say that you don't think that he wants to live that life, and I agree with you. But that's my point right there. He's not stagnant. He's literally creating his own business with the food truck. So that's proof in itself that not only does he want to elevate, he's taking steps to elevate.
I, okay, so
Okay,
if
so
you,
Pan, you gotta understand. I like Jay Prince. He been working on this food truck for probably about 6 years. Okay, so I mean that doesn't excite. To me, the
Well, can
food
I give you an
should have been
example? And I
up.
gotta drop
Should
down
have been.
because I just missed a phone call.
Mhm.
But let me give you
all right,
this example before I drop down. Nipsey Hussle, rest in peace. He used to sell mixtapes out of his car. That was before he bought the shopping center in his community. So yeah, we can say that JP is moving at a slow pace, and I might even agree with you on that. But that doesn't mean he's not elevating, he's not making motion. And I know y'all going to respond. Please allow me to drop down. I gotta take a phone call, but I'll rewind the tape and I'll catch everything y'all said. But
all
much
right.
love and thanks for having me up. Peace.
Peace. But I definitely I cannot co-sign that at
Yeah,
all. And I'm gonna
I'm
tell you
not gonna
why in a
compare
minute.
him to
Oh,
Nipsey
well,
Hussle.
yeah, exactly. Definitely not Nipsey Hussle. Tato Mills says stop it. You're checkmating yourself. My ninja checkmate. Yeah, he's checkmating himself. Checkmate. 757 Skybird said great point. You think it's a great point? I don't think it's a great point, but I'm gonna tell you why in a minute. Shout out to Omni said, when was the last time he worked that cart? That's a good question. Anytime you agree with JP, you got to take a real good look at yourself. That's what my man, Uncle Jeff said. Living Humble said. Exactly. JP literally talks down on everybody but the government, LOL. And he does talk down on them too when things are going his way. When things are going his way, he talks well about them. He talks bad about them, I mean. Yeah, checkmated himself. Exactly. General OA said he dropped down because he didn't want to get cooked. It's all good. This is the thing, right? So he's definitely not Nipsey Hussle. The difference between Nipsey Hussle and him was Nipsey Hussle was on the grind, not bragging about being on public assistance, even if he was or wasn't. I don't know. May he rest in peace. But he didn't brag about being on public assistance. He was speaking about his mindset, getting his mind right, and working hard and working on his purpose in order to get something going and make something happen for him and his family. That's a huge difference. That's a huge difference in mindset. That's a huge difference in mentality. That's a huge difference. I never heard Nipsey Hussle diss people for having an education. I never heard Nipsey Hussle diss people for working a job and for trying to earn money and take care of their families. I never heard Nipsey Hussle do any of that. If y'all want to keep the show going past the next 40 minutes, we need at least 15 people, at least $5 a piece. Y'all support the show, support the stream. You know what I mean? Support the show. All right. What's up, Omni? What's going on? How you doing, man?
Yo, what's up? Okay, Jesus, dog. We gotta stop with. Why do you niggas love niggas like this so much?
Niggas. I don't know. The niggas. I don't know, bro.
Why?
I don't know, bro.
It is a mental illness. It is a sickness. It is a deficiency. You want to come up here and equate Jay Prince to an individual like Nipsey Hussle?
Crazy.
Like what? I'm really. My flabbers are gasted. like, yo.
I don't get it either, man. I can't. I don't get it. You know, listen.
Y'all make every excuse in the fucking book for it.
Omni with the F-bomb.
My bad, but y'all make every excuse in the book for individuals like Jay Prince when you see him do and say the most egregious things.
Facts.
And then the well-to-do, if the well-to-do individual steps out of line one time.
Hey man, and I ain't even all that well to do. Let me do half the stuff. Let me do a piece of the stuff he do. They are on me for at least a month. On my top, bro. For at least a month.
It doesn't make sense. Y'all bass backwards as I'm not gonna say it. Y'all bass backwards. And this is the problem. Like y'all want to see y'all want to see somebody that says the most egregious, has the most debaucherous behavior about him,
and then
do well, and then the person that's actually in the pathway of doing well, y'all want to pull them down.
And then be braggadocious about their station, and then be attack people and talk the most shit about people who's trying to do the right thing. This is the thing. He talked cash shit to people and about people trying to do the right thing. So I don't understand it. Rock Jet said, once said, being weak is nothing to be ashamed of. Staying weak is. But the problem is when you're weak and you are sitting there bragging like you're strong when no one asks you. It's different if someone goes over and starts picking on you and you're defending yourself. That's different, right? I get it, right? But I promise y'all, most people know 9 times out of 10, this dude is not defending himself. 9 times out of 2 is because he started with people and people tired of his ass and then they just start clapping back at him. That's what it is.
Facts. But I got to get up out of here. But I was watching the show and that bothered me because that happens every time. Every time JP is being held accountable, someone got to come up and defend him because I guess they see him in themselves or something. I don't know.
They see themselves in him. That must be what it is. I don't see how, but that must be what it is. They must see themselves in him, which is a weird phenomenon.
Well, peace, y'all. Peace. Y'all take care.
Shout out to Boris. Boris said, man, never mention Nip in the same vein as JP. Nip was well-read, focused, great work ethic. Come on, man. F out of here. Exactly. Go ahead. What say you, ADS, on the subject? What say you, bro?
I mean, I don't want to keep it on JP for too long because it's so many people out there doing the same thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but they got work requirements coming up in January, so they got to meet those work requirements. I wondered to myself though, does this count as like a work requirement or having your own business? Because it looks like it's based off like a certain amount per like month you can bring in for the most part. It looks like for the fiscal year 2026, the net income limit for one person household. This is for one person. It's like 1,300, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if I go up and look at like the total income for households, it's like 3,400.
Mm-hmm. For
So
poor people.
yeah. So that's just money that they get to keep and don't have to do anything with, but what kind of want to do with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think about this: who's actually at this point getting a better deal? The average American worker or somebody on food stamps?
I mean, it depends though, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if you, it's other requirements than that, right? Even if you get 3,200, right? And I think that's before taxes are taken out, if I'm not mistaken, right? If you get 3,200 before taxes taken out, and you got 4 children or 3 children, and it's you and 3 children, yo, that's not a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? Especially with mortgage or rent, with utilities, with all this stuff. That's not a lot of money, man. Remember, 747 $2 said, let's keep it a buck. JP had a legal team last night. Yeah, he did. They was caping and draping for him. Go ahead, fam. I'm listening.
But keep in mind this though: with that $3,400, that's just their money. Their housing is paid for. They get food stamps. They still get subsidies, like you said. They get Medicare. So all that they don't have to pay for. So that $3,400 that comes home clean a month is just their money.
Well, I think it's some limitations with the Medicare too. You know what I'm saying? It's limited. Of course, there's deductibles. That I mean, what do you call it? What do you call that? Just me. Not
Copay,
deductibles, right?
like copay.
Copays, yeah, copays that have to be paid. Um, there's network restrictions about what services you can use, what services you can't use, where you could go, where you can't go. So it's a lot of restrictions and a lot of bureaucracy that has to be passed in order to get this benefit. It's not like it's just free money. It's not really like that. You know what I mean? And I think people get that impression, but that's not the way that it really is. Does that make sense?
You say there's stipulations, but from what I'm reading, ain't a whole lot of stipulations. You can bring home that $3,400 a month with more than. Only thing you have to do is have one kid. It looks like you can bring
Not
home that whole 3,400.
right, but when you get okay, that's in your state, right? Because it varies by state. Number one, number two, it varies by children. Number three, there every state has its own stipulations and guidelines that it goes by, right? According to that state to get those benefits, if it makes sense. Generally speaking, I've heard that the bluer states are a little bit looser than the red states, but it is some guidelines that you have to follow in order to get those benefits. I'll look it up in a minute. What's up, Aaron? Thank you for the follow. The fact the man who sells poop from a dirty hot dog can instill a relevant topic is lost on me. Well, this is the thing, Aaron. Last night, I happened to be on DJ Witch Doctor's channel, and that guy came up there and started wilding out because we were talking about DJ Witch Doctor had his stream up, and we were talking about the fact that he said that he put his daughters in slow classes in order to get disability. So that's how that's the topic, but he's not generally the topic over here. But shout out to you. Appreciate you supporting the show. Because of Aaron, we just need 14 more people, at least $5 a piece to keep the show going. Y'all support the show, support the stream now, man. I'm gonna look it up right now. Let's see what are the requirements for to get EBT or SNAP on a what we say, a 12 months basis?
No, year basis. Yeah.
A
Annually.
year,
Annually.
yeah. Okay, I got you. I'm about to look that up now. You got the floor in the meantime.
I mean, like I said, take it off JP, but putting your kids in disability, well, and like you said, special ed classes for disability reasons, it's also stifling their growth, right? And their educational levels and limits. Because as long as there's those classes, at that point, you know what I'm saying, they can't really go beyond like to the college level classes and things of that nature, right? Because that special ed label, they're not allowed to take those classes, I don't think. So, I mean, you got to think about that when you have kids, right? Because that could potentially stifle their growth, especially if they're not disabled.
Right. And then someone was saying that it's harder to get some criminal things off your record without being able to whatchamacallit. All right, so look, check this out. So these are the requirements right here. This is what it says on a federal level. Let me go ahead and put this up here. All right. So this says To be eligible for SNAP, Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, benefits annually, you must meet income, asset, residency, and work requirements with annual gross income generally at or below 130% of the federal poverty level. You must also be a resident of the state where you apply, provide social security numbers for the household members, and provide a lawful food assistance household definition, along with other potential requirements. It's the income. So look, a net income after deductions, your net monthly income must be at or below 100% of the poverty line. For a one-person household, this is about $15,660 annually. God, dog. On a federal level, it's $16,000. You see what I'm
Also, look
saying?
at read the top one too. Is one below above
Yeah,
that?
yeah. This is gross. Generally must be at or below 130% of the federal poverty line for fiscal year 2026. A one-person household in the 48 contiguous states and DC must have a gross monthly income of about $20,000, 352 annually or less. God, dog, how you gonna live on that? That's what I'm saying.
Well,
You see what I'm saying?
Izzy, that's the point. They're not living on that. That's just free money.
It's not free money though. They're not getting $20,000. That's not free money. That's how much they can make. There's no such thing as free money. So let's say okay. So that's what I'm saying. So if they get if let's just say for example, one person, that one person makes a gross $20,000. They bring home $15,000, right? $15,566, right? So let's say that one person gets $500 a month and they won't. But let's the realistic be like $300 a month. Let's say they get $300 a month in government assistance, right? $300 a month. All right. So let's do that. 300 times. Let's do 500. I'll do 500. That's $6,000. So even with $500 a month for one person and food, you're only bringing home. That's only $21,000. That's it. It's only
But if you
$21,000 a year.
but if you meet that threshold where it says 130%, which is about 20K a year, right? That means you get full food stamp assistance (EBT), you get full housing, which is HUD. You also get like Medicare and Medicaid and
No, it's
those
not.
benefits.
No, that's not guaranteed. You got in order to get Medicaid, you have to be a certain age and or have certain disabilities, right? In
Okay,
order
Medicare.
Right. And Medicare is going to be limited. Medicare is not going to be, especially if you're under the age of 65, it's going to be limited Medicare. It's not going to be, no, you're not even going to be able to get it, to be honest with you. Unless you have a disability, you won't be able to get Medicare or Medicaid. You're going to have to be on Obamacare, as that's what they're saying, that Affordable Care Act. You have to be on Obamacare. So no, no, no. So watch.
Okay, take away the insurance. Take away the insurance, right? Okay, I'll give you that. Say, okay, it's hard to get on Medicare. You still get food and housing.
You don't necessarily get housing. You know how long that list is for daggone what's the I keep forgetting the name of that shit.
Section 8.
Section 8. Yeah, I don't know why I keep missing me. That list for Section 8 is mad long. It's like a year's waiting list
It,
at least, depending on what
it does
state you
not
live in.
right. It
Huh?
does not come lumped together.
Right.
You qualify for food stamps. If you qualify, then you try to apply for Section 8. A person
Mhm.
that get food stamps may not necessarily get Section 8.
Mhm.
You
Right.
know what I mean? It's so that if you on Section 8, you 9 times out of 10, you probably qualify to get food stamps. But it's not lumped together.
Right. And not guaranteed that you're going to get Section 8 just because you have food stamps. So that then you have to find a place to live, right? Yo, shout out to my people, OG Sigma. He said, I have both because I have a muscle disease. Shout out to that and praying you healing, bro. And listen, I don't want anybody to get it twisted. If you have a condition, a disease, a condition, something that keeps you from working. If you have been in an accident or disabled or whatever the case may be, listen, you got to do what you got to do. I'm not mad at you at all. I'm not talking junk at you at all. I'm saying about a person who is bragging about this and is sitting here acting like they're living high off the hog, and then talking about putting their child in slow classes so they could get an extra $700 a month for each child, essentially. That is diabolical. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's the talking about the people that are actually working and being, working and gone to school and taking care of their family and paying taxes. It's the talking about those people for me. Jay Prince is going to talk about whatever he wants to talk about, but then he gets upset, like you say, when people talk about him.
Exactly. It doesn't
So to
even
me,
make
it's fair
sense.
game. All of it.
Right, but then talking about want to go viral, trying to go viral, about was viral, it doesn't make sense at all. It doesn't make sense at all. So that's what I'm speaking about, right? Hey, listen, y'all support the show, Sports Stream, help us reach our goal, help us reach our goal today. Pumps and a Bump said, with any income coming in, they will adjust the benefits amount. Now, if your income is $0, then you might max out the benefits. Damn, you got to be broke in order to get max benefits. And max benefits is still going to be like little to no money. It's not like it's any money. What's up, Tony Gamble in the building? Tony the Gambler is in the building. What's going on? Good to see you. It's not like it's any real money. That's the crazy. LA Project said that's what I think it is too. Yeah, that they see themselves in him. They have to, because it doesn't make any sense. Yo, speaking of, man, y'all support the show, Sports Stream, preferably through the Cash App. We need a sponsor, man. I don't know what's going on. Without no sponsor, man, I don't know how we're going to keep our show going. Y'all support the show, man. Help us reach our goal. Help us reach our goal today. Because listen, at least we're learning something, right? So let's look at, what was that question that we just asked? So we know what the requirements are, right? How long is the list? Look, okay. So other requirements. Household definition must be a lawful food assistant defined as individuals living together and preparing meals together. Must be a resident of the state where you apply. Social security number. Okay, we see this. You must meet certain household asset limits. See that? This is where it is right here. You see that? You see that? Lord ADS, you must meet certain household asset limits. So
You
you
said
can't.
asshole, nigga. I
Yeah, I
heard you.
meant asset limits is what I meant to say. Asset
Yeah, he
limits. So you
did.
can't. I misspoke. So you can't have assets, fam. That's how you build generational wealth. That's how you build wealth, is by having assets. And if you can't have any assets, or if there's assets limits, how can you actually build wealth? That's the question, ADS.
I want you to dig into those assets. What level of assets can you have? Let's get to that.
All right, let's find out. That's a good question. That's a great question. We're gonna get to the bottom of this for y'all. Make sure y'all support the show. We're getting to the bottom of this for y'all. All right.
Yeah, with some of that assistance, you can't even have a car. It's with one of them. They don't even want you to have a car. You can't have $2,000 or more in your bank. It has to be less than. So for certain states, it's bad.
He keeps trying to take me to Alabama because that's where I live. But let's see. Wow. Okay. So here it is. Y'all see that? So it says for food stamps, asset limits are typically 3,000 for most households, or 4,500 for households with a member who is elderly or disabled. Section 8 housing, a recent change in 2024, established an asset limit of 100,000 for applicants though this may vary by local public housing authority. Wow. I guess
What I tell
that.
you, Easy,
Well, I guess that, but see, I guess no, the 100,000 is the house. I'm willing to bet $1,000 that the 100,000 is meaning the price that the house is worth, right? Because you could
not if they're
buy.
on Section 8.
Hold on. No, you can buy a house through Section 8. I don't know if you know that. You could buy a house through Section 8 as well. Now, a lot of people have Section 8 for rental assistance, but there's a Section 8 program, a sub program that you could buy houses through. And so I'm willing to bet that this is what this is talking about. Assets includes things like cash, bank accounts, and stocks, but certain assets like primary home and one vehicle are usually not counted. Wow. Okay.
What I tell you, Izzy,
Let me see. That's interesting. Asset limit for new applicant is 100,000. We gotta look into that. That's interesting. But for SNAP, it's 3,000 or 4,500 for elderly or disabled household. The asset limit. That's
Even
interesting.
then, $3,000 is more than a lot of people have in their savings account right now.
But we're talking about assets, though, not just in your savings account. That's not an asset necessarily. An asset is something that makes you money. You know what I
Okay,
mean? We're
like if
talking
you
about
own your
assets.
car, you
Well,
own
if you
property.
yeah, well, property that you can get, rent from, or property that you can do as an Airbnb, or property that there you have a bunch of equity in, stuff like that.
Yeah. So to me, what I see is once again, free money.
It's not free, brother. So let me ask you this. So with that said, you saying it's free. Would you trade your career that you're doing now and what you're doing now to get this quote unquote free money?
I was just gonna ask that.
Oh hell no. I mean,
Okay.
at the end of the day, even when I was making 30K back in the day at Saddle Creek driving forklifts and working at Fresh Express, guess what? I still have my dignity.
Okay. So it
Yeah.
ain't free. So why it seem like you advocating by keep saying it's free money?
I'm just calling out the obvious in this situation. You know what I'm saying? It to me it looks like a free ride, right? But then again, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's for the families that need it, so I can understand that. But what we're learning is more and more that everybody don't need it.
Right,
So
but
those people are getting free rides.
But it ain't no free ride. It's a cost to everything, right? So if you're able by, it's the same thing. Like if you was a penny hustler, right? You're a penny hustler. You go and you hustle and you on the corner and you sitting on the corner for 10 hours a day, and then you make $120. That's basically $12 an hour. Okay, so you make $120 a day. After 7 days, you made 840 with no taxes, whatever the case may be. 840 a week times, and that's basically on a good time, right? So let's just say 840 times 4, you basically made 3360 a month, right?
But if your rent is
Hold on, hold
already
on, hold on,
paid,
hold on real quick. Hold on real quick. You made $3,360. You hustling. You make $120 a day. At the end of the month is going to be about $3,360. All right. So let's just say you hustle for 6 months, right? You put together about 20,000. Now you hustling, and most hustlers, they're hustling because they want to get some new clothes, some new shoes, they want to shine a little bit. But let's say that you're a conservative hustler and you just taking care of your basic needs, right? Out of 6 months, let's just say your rent is 12. Let's say your rent is $1,200 a month. So that's $7,200. So minus $7,200. That's 6 months at 1,200. All right. So now you're at $12,960. Let's just say your phone bill is $100 a month, right? So that's $600, which we know minus $600, right? So basically, the point is you hustling for $12 an hour, 7 days a week, 10 hours a day. And if you get knocked, you're gonna have to pay at least $10,000 in taxes on that work. You're going to have to pay for a lawyer, and you're going to have to sit in jail. And so at the end of the day, it ain't even worth it. So that's what I'm saying. Like, and that's way better money than you would get if you was on food stamps. I rest my case. Check and mate. Go ahead, ADS. I'm listening.
no, Izzy. I think that I'm not understanding here, right? Because I'm a little lost on this. Like I said, I'm not familiar with how this all works. This is kind of, I would say, so I'm just kind of learning this system, right? And really have no, hopefully never have a need for it, but at least not a major need. But it looks like from what I'm googling here, I'm just googling off the top of my head. Yes, government assistance programs to buy cash payments with TAMP and SNAP. So you actually get money back for those to go with that. Then you get free food, free
Not
housing. I
not
gave you the
necessarily.
Medicare.
Not
And then all
necessarily.
of a sudden, who windmilling now? Who
Wait, not
windmilling now, Wizzy? Who windmilling?
hold on. Not necessarily. I'm just correcting you. Not necessarily. Look it up and just make sure you don't necessarily get money with it. That's not necessarily true. You gotta be really broke. That's the max benefit when you get like little to no money and then you get money with it. You can't work a
Bring up.
job and then get money too.
Okay, let's dig into it. See how much money that you can get from TAMP and SNAP. Let's figure that out.
All right, I'm bringing that up. I got you. Hey, listen, y'all support the show. In the meantime, between time, help us reach our goals so we don't have to get TANF and SNAP, man, and y'all don't have to talk crazy about me, man. Don't make me have to be on government assistance. Y'all support the show, support the stream, you know what I mean? All right. I'm working hard for y'all. So support the show. Yes, government assistance can provide actual money through programs like temporary assistance for needy families, TANF, which provides cash or debit card or Social Security disability benefits. However, many assisted programs provide non-cash benefits such as food assistance via the EBT, like SNAP or healthcare coverage, and direct cash grants are typically not given for general personal needs, with most federal grants going to the states and organizations. See that? That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
dig
You
in
gotta
how
be
much you
down and
get
out.
with dig in how much you get with TAMP and how long you get TAMP per month. Dig in what you can get with TAMP and how long can you keep getting TAMP per month, right?
And don't you have to put your uh the kid's mother or father on child support in order to get the
Yes,
10?
yes,
Uh-huh.
yes,
Exactly. Well,
yes.
but I think he did. I think in that case, the mothers are on child support. But you have to. There's stipulations.
Yeah, you gotta put his ass on child support. Funky ass need to be on child support.
Well,
Take care of
he's
his damn
not.
kid.
He's getting child support. He's not paying child support. He has the choice.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, what? Yeah, what? Huh?
Izzy, I'm right. I'm
What?
right again, Izzy.
What are you right about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? So here it is. In my state, what are you write about? I just looked it up. In my state, it says in my state, which is I live in Alabama, it says a family of four in Alabama could receive a maximum of $400 a month. It says $392 a month for temporary assistance for needy families. Eligibility requirements generally include having a family size of four with children under 18, being low income, and meeting state specific resource and work requirements. Specific eligibilities, rules, and benefit amount vary by state, so it's best to check. This is the max amount, $392 a month, bro. A month,
Okay.
bro.
Add that with this. The 20K you can make, which is 130% below the poverty line. Then you get free housing, you got free food.
You don't get free housing, bro. Is that why you keep saying that? That's not how that works. You don't necessarily get free housing. Why do you keep saying like you automatically gonna get free housing? That's not true.
Now, so
Look,
you get a
she
voucher
said
to go towards.
$25 a child. Damn. Huh? Good. Good, Jasmine. What are you saying?
No, a lot of times they'll give you a voucher towards like your rent. So a lot of
Okay.
people,
So
some people
rental
you
assistance.
still have to pay. Yeah, they give you.
Hold on, man. Rental assistance. How much is that, generally speaking?
I'm not sure. I'm not able to Google it. I'm on my phone. But they'll give you a voucher. Or unless you're staying in the project, and even in the project, sometimes you paying $10, 15. You paying something. You're not staying there for free.
Right. That's with Section 8, but a lot of projects don't even exist anymore. A lot of projects, all the places I live, all the projects been tore down, and they've been
They still in
regentified.
Louisiana.
They've been regentified.
They in Louisiana.
El Chipo said you don't get free housing. Your portion of the rent is based off your income. They pay 70, you pay 30%. Okay.
Exactly.
That's still a damn good deal, especially if you
It's
pay $3,500, $3,600 a month.
Do it, ADS. Do it.
Nope. Nope, I will
exactly.
not.
So
Because you know
it
why?
don't sound like no good deal. Go ahead. Why? Why?
Because I respect myself. That's why.
Oh, so why are you
Uh,
screaming about how good of a deal
I'm
it
just
sound
making
like?
a point. I'm just making a point that the bunch of freeloaders getting free shit.
It's not free. Everything come with a price. Listen, it's not free shit. Everything come with a price, and the price is poverty and a poverty mindset. And once you get stuck in a poverty mindset, it's almost impossible to get out of it. So that's why, when respectfully, when a Penn bring up the fact that he working on his food cart, that's what I'm saying. Yo, it don't even matter. And until he changes his mind in the way he think, he will not change his life. It don't matter if he gets a movie deal. It don't matter if he get a Tubi deal. It don't matter if he get a Netflix special. It doesn't freaking matter. Until you change your mind, you will not change your life. It don't matter how much money you get if you have a poor mentality. Because guess what? Eventually you're going to lose it. You're going to spend it. You're going to get robbed. Something's going to happen because you don't have the mentality or the mindset to be able to keep the money, to make the money earn money, or to be able to keep up with the price of inflation. That's just how that goes. Sorry to tell y'all. Sorry to break it down. That's the end of the result right there. How many athletes do we know that think a little way better than this man that got hundreds of millions of dollars and sitting there with zero, less than zero? It don't matter.
That is true.
If your mind ain't right, it don't matter how much money you get. It don't matter what opportunities come your way. Success comes with opportunity meets preparation. If you're not prepared for it, it doesn't matter. So the main thing you got to do is get your mind right, get your head together. And you so busy worried about talking about everybody else and downing everybody else and talking down on everybody else. The karma of that alone is
Who is
bad.
suspending food stamps now?
Okay, why are you yelling? Okay, why are you yelling? They suspended them again?
No, not at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even sure what is occurring really with those. I think I thought they got their money last week, right?
So then what you just yell out? I'm confused.
Because I'm doing it to make a point. You're talking about the logistics of it, in which I'm just saying, hey, you're getting free government subsidies, right? And you're an able-bodied person able to work. You know what I'm saying? So to me, that's freeloading. You know what I'm saying? But what you're saying is all this other stuff, right? Like it ain't so good. It's not so great. It ain't
It's
so great.
not.
Why do you got 60 million Americans on assistance? If it ain't so great.
Your family. I mean, come on, man. That's not a good question. It's not a good question at all. Do you want to live like like the bottom of the bottom, or there's over 440 million people in America, and you're talking about less than 14%? What are we talking about here?
But there are people that just they cannot work. They're disabled. You know, they
And
are
I
not
understand that.
able-bodied people, so they have to need that assistance. But the average person, what it was really meant for, is for somebody to get on their feet, not to stay on there forever. You use it to get on your feet. You get what I mean? It's a lot of people that have lupus, fibromyalgia, seizure, a lot of disorders, and they have to get their butts up out of the bed and work. And if a person is taking advantage of the system, that's on them. I'm like, that's on them, and they're gonna reap what they sow. But the fact of the matter is, don't dog anybody else out. That's doing what they are doing,
Right.
like
On what they
being
have.
positive citizens in this world. And to me, when I got in this space, I heard about a whole how ratchet black women are. They on welfare, food stamps, and to me, it's like that's exactly the role that's being played in this situation. It's
Facts.
like it cringes me to even hear him say black woman, because it's almost like he the epitome of the black women that you talk about.
He is, and that's what he said, and that's what I'm saying. That's what he said last night, and that's the crazy thing. And it's like, yo, they don't give those women no slack. They talk about those women. So what makes him special that they can't talk about him? An able-bodied male that's sitting here acting like that. Why can't we talk about that? Why can't we point that out? But you talk about these women and make it seem like they're the worst thing ever. Robert W said $600, three children. You do the math. That's $1,800 a month. That's not. I mean, fam, that's $1,800 a month.
All right, Izzy Bands. I've said my piece today. Thank you for having me up.
Appreciate you being here, man. Shout out to you. Yeah, what's your last words? I guess the people ain't feeling the show, but listen, the moral of the story is this, man. The moral of the story is this. When you go ahead, I'm gonna let you say your last words and I'll tell the moral of the story.
Well, I think the moral of the story is if you can't take it, don't dish it.
Bars. That's one of the morals of the story. That's one of the morals of the story. Any
All right,
last words?
is thanks for having me up. No, that's it. That was
I
it.
appreciate you.
I
I
gotta go back
appreciate
and watch that DJ Witch Doctor. I gotta go back and watch that
Yeah,
one.
it was a long stream, but yeah. Why it's
Yeah.
listen, so this is the thing. Awareness plus action equals wisdom. Awareness plus action equals wisdom. Knowledge without application is wasted. Courage without wisdom is reckless. Courage without wisdom is reckless, and discipline without empathy is tyranny. So make sure that you are humble in your victory. Make sure you're humble in your victory. Make sure that you're grateful and thankful in your losses, and you count it all as the same thing. At the end of the day, don't dish that shit if you can't take that shit. And if you want to sit there and dog out so-called black women for what the very thing that you're doing, you will most certainly be called out, especially some of the egregious stuff that you said. Yo, so listen, at the end of the day, I hope that y'all learned something. We had someone trying to adamantly argue for the fact of these benefits. And then when we asked him, yo, would you take the benefits? He said, hell no, right? So at the end of the day, there's something to be said of if you are able-bodied. Again, if you are disabled, if you have a condition, a pre-existing condition, if something happened and you're unable to work, we understand that. We have no qualms with that. We're not coming at you. We're not dissing. No way, no shape, no form, no fashion, right? But if you are taking advantage of the system, if you are living high off the hog, yo, chances are the karma behind that, chances are the lifestyle you live, chances are what comes behind that is a poor mindset and a poor lifestyle. Let's live an abundant lifestyle. Let's live a prosperous life. All right. Appreciate you. Shout out to A.W. Wahey. Thank you. Later. Thank you to everybody who supported the show today. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world. Y'all chose to be here with me. It means a lot. Thank you to Aaron. Thank you to Ramel 747. Appreciate you, family. Thank you to Ogun. Appreciate you. Thank you to TBE Trucker. Thank you to Nidish. Thank you to Emperor Kojak 3 and 3 the Great. Thank you to Jim Rat 08. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all very much. Hey, listen. Drip is live now. Go over there to Drip. Tell Drip that I sent y'all over there. Go check them out. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great day. I'ma holla at y'all. We out, man.
It's your man's, it's advanced, you know how we do. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Dope discussion, deserve dope donation. Spread love through compensation. Cheese fed up the dough. Yeah.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.